that. He's lying about everything he's saying. I never told him about any of this.
Meet 17-year-old Chrystul Kizer, who is currently being questioned by 2 of Kenosha Police Department investigators about the murder and arson of her acquaintance, Randall Philip Volar. Kizer had met Randall Volar a year prior through a website called Backpages that has since been seized by the United States government due to the site serving as a major online platform for advertisements promoting illegal commercial sex acts. Chrystul had put an ad advertising sex for money, and Randall Volar was the one to respond, often paying her Uber from her residence in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to Volar's place 40 miles away in Kenosha. But where did it all break down? And what were the events that lead to Randall being shot twice in the head and his house being set on fire? And why were the police so heavily focused on the why of this case more than the how? Were the allegations against Volar regarding underage girls true? Did they add fuel to the fire that ended up causing his death and a social uproar in support for Miss Kizer? Let's dive into Chrystul's interrogation to see what she has to say about what was really going on behind closed doors. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hype this video if you have that capability.
Down here?
No,
You don't think you've ever been down here?
no.
Do you think you could have been down here and not know the name of the city?
I think. I'm not sure.
And why is that?
Because I'm new here. I don't know all these places. I just stay in one spot.
Have you ever, from Milwaukee, have you ever traveled like south, like towards Chicago?
No,
How about, so you don't know, you don't know Racine or Kenosha? Do you know what Gurney Mills is, where like the Great America is at? You ever been to see the Great America?
I've never been there before.
You ever seen it though?
No, on TV. That's it.
Just on TV?
Yeah.
You've never been down to Great America? It's only like 20 minutes from here. You gotta get there. It's fun.
No, I can't because I'm always in trouble.
Well, let's not be in trouble.
I'm trying to stay out of trouble, but every time my brother they get in trouble, they come right to my door and I get in trouble.
Okay, well, what we're talking about has nothing to do with your brother. And like I said, we talked to your brother as well, and he was really forthcoming. He was really honest. We had a really good conversation with him. That was yesterday? Mm-hmm. Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff that you already know about, I'm sure. Him and that some car that he was involved in.
My sister told me it was an SUV. She sent the picture and said it was an SUV.
A picture?
And I think she had shown me it. It said that 2 teen suspects, heavy armed robbery and found in the SUV.
Maybe it was. Okay. Oh, did they get? Oh, yeah. That might be right. I don't know. I don't know anything about the case. It's not our case. That's not our case. So.
No. Okay.
Well, again, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just start with you and Kenosha. All right. Obviously, we're Kenosha detectives. Are you interested in knowing why you're talking to Kenosha detectives?
Yes.
Okay. So, we believe that you've been down here before. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Willingly or unwillingly. But obviously, we got bad people in town. And I'm going to ask you, because we're going to show you a picture, if this looks familiar with somebody that's down here in Kenosha. Okay.
Mm.
What do you think?
That's me.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got that picture.
No?
No.
Who do you think took that picture?
I don't know.
You want this picture? That's okay. I know you're obviously upset. We can tell that picture upset you. Does it upset you?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
What's that from?
Midpoint Hotel.
I'm sorry?
Midpoint Hotel in Milwaukee. It's a motel.
Okay. Who took that picture?
I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was last year before I went to jail, so I don't remember.
Well, we had another detective who was investigating some crimes that took place with a bad dude here in Kenosha. And when we looked into his case, we came across your pictures. Is that correct? That was
So that's why I'm here, because of these pictures and this stuff.
partially. So I'm asking, do you remember being down at a guy's house here in Kenosha?
No.
You may not remember these photos being taken necessarily because I don't think you knew they were being taken. I think you were being recorded without your knowledge on a video camera. And we have some more. We have the video, and
The video boy.
video of you that you were being recorded,
Um,
and we just kind of made photos from some of the video. And there's more photos. I kind of want to bring in like the least shocking ones.
okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
Well, just to say that some of the photos are a little more graphic.
Oh.
You know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any ideas who did that recording?
No.
You know, it's like Josh said, we want to be straight with you, and we are being straight with you,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a two-way street.
I know, but I don't know who took the picture or recorded me. I just know that this was from before I went to jail, because that's the hairstyle I had once I went to jail.
Okay.
Summer, I think.
So how old were you in that photo?
16.
16. Well, the person who took the video, yeah, we made into a photo. He's a lot older than that. A lot older. And it's like Josh said, he's a bad guy. He shouldn't have been with a 16-year-old girl. So we just want to, there's a lot more to see, right? But like I said, it's a two-way street. And we want to dig into what happened here.
I don't even know what happened.
You're a sweet girl. We can tell you're a sweet girl. We can tell you when we've talked to you that you're a sweet girl. You know, and obviously this has got away on you a little bit. But for us to have that conversation, you got to let us in on a little bit of it. You know what I mean?
How did the two of you meet?
It was these two girls that they said that I had to work for them, and they put me on this website called Backpage, and then that's when they had dropped me out with them, and then he had gave me something, I don't know what it was, and then like, it made me feel high, and that's all I remember.
Can you describe this guy to us?
He was like,
Okay.
tall, he was on my height, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to hurry up and leave.
How long ago was that?
Last year, before I went to jail.
Was there anything about this guy that stood out to you besides him being white?
His foot, his shoe,
Okay.
it was a little taller than the other one.
Okay. So you had like two different length legs then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many times did you meet with him?
Several.
Several.
Mm-hmm.
Were you brought down by the same two girls, or were there different ways you got down?
He came and got me sometimes.
Okay. Any other ways?
Mm-hmm. No.
Do you know his name?
No. I never asked for his name.
How did you guys communicate?
From the girls, they had communicated through him with a fake number.
Were they still, these two girls, were they still like these other several times? Were they the ones setting that up?
Yes.
You never got to a point where you just were setting it up on your own?
No. I couldn't. They didn't let me. They said that I wasn't supposed to, so I didn't.
How old are these two girls?
They're older than me.
Like how old?
I don't know.
Well, you're 17. Are they 50?
No, they
20?
like in their 20s, 30s, close to them.
White girls, Hispanic girls, black girls?
Black girls.
Do you know who they are?
No.
How'd you meet with them for this whole thing to start?
I was walking on the street, and then they had pulled up on me and asked if I had smoked and partied. And I said I smoked, and then they told me to get in. And then they start talking. And then that's when they start talking about it, convincing me. And then I just see.
So when would you say it was that you started seeing this guy?
Um, at the end of the school year.
So last year's school year?
Mm-hmm.
So about a year ago?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that was several times.
Yes. And then I had to stop because I had a boyfriend after I had got out of jail. And then I never seen him since. Because her boyfriend getting mad once I talked to other people, so I just stopped.
When did you get out of jail?
I don't remember. I remember once I first went, August 23rd.
Last year?
Yes,
And then how long do you think you were in about?
2 months.
So you were out before Christmas? That's good.
These videos that we collected, you're pretty sure, you're certain that these were all back before you went to jail? Where you got locked up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How did this guy treat you?
Nice. He gave me, if I asked for it, that he'll help me out with it if he could. And I thanked him for that.
You said earlier that he would give you stuff that made you feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
When you say weird, what do you mean by that?
Like a high.
Okay.
How'd you take it?
It was on a piece of paper, and then he said that for it to work, I had to put it in my mouth and let it dissolve on my cheek, and then it was gonna make me feel high.
So that's all they do, they just make you feel high?
Mm-hmm.
So let me just, do you smoke weed?
Yes.
So you smoke weed, that obviously, like when I think of high, you smoke weed and you get high, right?
It wasn't that type of high.
Right. So that's my question. Like, what kind of high was? What happened?
It made me like, it made my jaws tense up, my head like feel weird, like making me see like all colors and stuff.
So you did see some stuff.
Hmm.
Did you see hallucinations at all?
Yes,
You did.
yes.
Okay. How long will that high last for?
It lasted for a long time. Like it'll keep me up until like my whole body shut down.
Sure. So when you did that, did that happen? Would he give you that every time you met with him?
No,
Not all the time. Just that
no,
first time.
no. Sometimes
Okay. Did he ever give you any other drugs?
no,
Okay.
No cocaine or anything like that?
no,
He ever give you, when he would give you that little tab you put in your mouth, would he give you any other drug in addition to that at the same time?
no.
Where did most of that stuff take place? Was it at his house or was it at?
No, in Milwaukee at Midpoint, a motel. I never been to his house before.
Okay. Where'd you live at?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know.
No, I don't. I don't ask.
Okay.
They told me not to ask for the address or where he stayed or the name, or they gonna think something up. So I didn't.
Okay.
You think you would recognize him if you saw a photo of him?
I think yeah. Yeah, that's him.
How's it make you feel to see him again?
Good. Is he okay?
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. I didn't know I was gonna be put into something like this about this.
So you said it makes you feel good to see him again?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because he's like my friend. He helps me. He helped me once I needed help.
What kind of help would he give you?
Like if like my mom, she puts me out. If I don't have nowhere to go, I'll ask her if he could give me the money so I can go somewhere, or if he could call an Uber so I can go somewhere. And then sometimes he'll do it, and then sometimes he don't, but I still thank him for it.
Is he pretty well off?
What does that mean?
Do you get a lot of money?
I don't know.
When he would give you money, how much would he give you?
Like $40, $60. That's it.
Did it seem like he had more money on him?
I don't know. No. Mm-hmm.
So he'd set up Uber rides for you?
Yeah, just one time.
Okay. When was that ride? Do you recall?
Mm, I don't know. Last time I saw him.
How does that work when somebody sets up an Uber for you?
I don't know. I never did it before.
So you don't have Uber in your phone?
Nope.
So he can request Uber driver to find you
Mm-hmm.
and then bring you wherever you want or wherever he wants you to go to.
Wherever I want to go.
Okay. You said the last time you saw him was when?
Last year before I went to gym.
Like summertime sometime?
Yeah, it was the summertime. No, it was the end of summer. School was about to start.
Where'd you go to school?
From the jail, I went to Pulaski, and then I got out. I'll go Project Stay High School.
Let's go.
Project Stay.
Are you there right now or you're done with school now, right?
No, I didn't finish.
No, for the summer though?
Yeah.
You didn't even finish the school yet?
No.
What happened?
Because I got caught up with my case, and then I kept missing days to school trying to find a job. So,
Did you get a job?
no, because they keep pushing my interview back.
Why don't you work on the park with Yolanda?
I'm not old enough, they said.
Oh, you gotta be 18?
Yeah.
That'd be a good job. Close.
My boyfriend tried to get that job. They didn't call him back down.
Oh, you told me he was gonna get a job there. I don't know. Mom works there too, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So when you be going home?
We'll see.
Okay.
Like I said, he's been talking for a while, so we'll see what that's
Is
at.
he okay? He's not getting mad or anything?
Mm-mm. Oh, he's been great.
Okay, because
You've both been great.
he passes out and have seizures, and
Does he?
I gotta make sure he's okay.
Do you take medicine for that?
I got his medicine.
Where at?
Well, it's
At the house?
in my purse. But it's like for the morning time and nighttime.
Did he take his morning dose?
I give it to him every morning.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him. He's talking a little bit too. All right. Getting back to the other stuff. So we're gonna ask. You said you haven't seen him since you went to school, right?
Last year, he called me.
Or jail.
So it's probably been 9-10 months.
I think we don't keep up with that kind of stuff anymore.
All right, so you haven't seen him this week?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. I talked to an Uber driver
Mm,
from Milwaukee.
mm,
Older black guy, glasses.
yeah.
Who says he picked you up on Monday and drove you down Monday, drove you down to Kenosha.
Monday night. Kind of late.
Older guy, real nice guy. Said he picked you up near your house and drove you down to his house, down that man's house.
No, he didn't. I never got picked up by nobody.
No?
I've been at home. Well, I've been at my boyfriend's house with him.
When did you get your Boost Mobile?
And I don't know.
How long have you had it for, roughly?
Since 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Hmm?
Do you understand how cell phones work? How they work on cell towers?
Mhm.
You don't? Okay. So let me show you. So let's pretend like up here is Milwaukee, okay?
Mhm.
And down here is in Kenosha. We're gonna do. This is the interstate, right? This is the big interstate 94 you drive on.
Mhm.
All right. So there's cell towers everywhere. Okay.
Mhm.
And they work like in like sectors. Like that. That makes sense?
Mhm.
So say you're up here using your phone. If you make a phone call, you get a text message or anything like that,
Mhm.
your cell phone's gonna use the closest tower it finds. Right? So we do that. So as you get if you were in a car,
Mhm.
and say you're driving south on 94, as you're driving, it's gonna disconnect from that tower, and you're gonna stay on the phone, and it's gonna pick up the next tower, and that's gonna pick up the next tower, it's gonna pick up the next tower, all the way down until it finds until your phone calls are done. It also does that though when you're not using the phone, because you have like apps on there. Do you have apps on your phone, like talk apps or Facebook? Do you have Facebook? You have Facebook? So if you had Facebook or if you had Instagram or things like that, it also is using cell tower connections. So when we take a phone, and we do this all the time, is we can call the cell company. So we'd call say like Boost. I have Verizon. So if I call Verizon right now and say, hey, where have I been today? It's going to show me all the cell towers that my phone is hitting all the time, right? So is there any possible way that your phone would ever be locating on cell towers down in Kenosha?
I'm not sure. I'm not the one who have my phone.
Who else has your phone?
My girlfriend, Tay.
Who's your girlfriend?
Tay.
Day?
Tay.
Tay. Tay? What's Tay's? Do you know Tay's real name?
No, she just like my pretend girlfriend.
Is she black, white, Hispanic?
She's black.
Okay. How old is she?
She's 16.
She's 16. Where she stay?
I'm across the street from me.
At the house you're at right now?
Mm-hmm.
So right there on, was that 32nd?
Yes.
So is it possible? I mean, did you lend your phone to her this week?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, because she said that her mom and her mom's boyfriend was making her mad, so she's gonna leave. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna make sure that you're okay. So I gave her my phone, and then she left.
You remember what day that was?
Mm.
Today is Saturday morning.
I think it was Sunday afternoon. I gave it to her. I gave it to her Sunday afternoon.
When did you get it back from her?
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning she got it back to you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is she the type of person that might go to Kenosha?
I don't know. She goes everywhere.
Does she get on in Google? Would she take an Uber?
I don't know.
She look like you?
She's light skinned.
Light skin? She's skinny?
No, she's like
Bigger girl?
no, a little bit. She's like
Little, a medium?
Yeah.
Big?
Yeah.
It's alright. How tall is she?
My height.
So you're the same height?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have you're pretty like medium tone kind of caramel, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she like that?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys look somewhat familiar or similar?
She's a little bit chubbier on her face.
So does she know who that guy is?
I don't know.
Is there potential that she would know that he is?
Maybe. She talks to a lot of guys.
Yeah. So it's possible that she came down then to Kenosha?
I don't know. I'm not for sure to say.
That's okay. No, that's all right. What I'm saying is that obviously when we look into stuff, we obviously get those records from phones, and we're going to get the records from the phones. We're going to show that if your phone came down this way.
Okay.
So obviously we have the Uber driver, right? Uber, and his name, the older guy, tells us that he describes you. And when I even asked him what her name was, he says Chrystul.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he thought. So, and that night, somebody named Chrystul left in the area from your house and came down to Kenosha.
I don't remember calling about an Uber. She probably did in my name, but I don't know.
So that's possible.
Yeah, because I haven't seen her lately. I've been asking where she's been, and she hasn't been texting me.
Does she get in trouble?
I don't know. But after she gave me my phone, I've been asking where she's at, what happened. She don't text me back.
Okay.
She just look at it and then don't text me.
All right. So then when she got back to you on Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
What time was that about, you know?
It was early, like 7. I was just waking up.
What kind of car did she show up in?
It was black.
Yeah?
It looked new.
Like what kind of car?
I'm not sure, cause like I'm
A
not.
fancy car?
Like the type that y'all drive.
Like an Impala? Or like a Ford Explorer? I have that piece of crap Ford. Is it a piece of crap?
No, it's better than my old car.
But it's a brand new or a newer looking black car.
Yeah, I always thought it was black. I didn't open up the door all the way because I already saw her and the dog was barking and I wasn't trying to wake everybody up.
Did you touch the car?
Did I touch the car?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you said that you.
No, I'm talking about because she had came up to the door,
Oh.
house door, and the dog once somebody knocked on the door, the dog get up and bark.
Okay, so you didn't touch the car. So if we found that car, there'd be no way your prints or anything on it would be on there or anything.
I've never been in the car.
No.
No way. You know what DNA is? You watch police stuff. There's no way your DNA would be in that car.
No.
Okay. So was it a 2-door, 4-door?
2-door.
2-door?
With the luggage.
How are your vision pretty good?
No, I wear glasses.
Dude.
Did you get your glasses on when you saw the car?
No.
No.
Okay. Was she driving it?
Yeah, she was the only one I saw.
Okay. Did you ask her about that car?
No.
Where'd you get that dome car?
I didn't ask her.
You didn't?
Because I say, like, it's best not to ask questions if I don't want to get into it. Like, because I don't want to get into nobody else's business. Because I got my own to take care of.
Sure.
You've never seen her in that car before?
No.
You've seen that car? Oh, sorry.
I seen her with people in the car, like she on the passenger side and someone else is driving, but I never seen her driving before, so I just didn't ask about it.
Have you seen that car since?
No.
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 You haven't seen her since?
No.
That day she gave you your phone back?
Mm-hmm.
The people you saw her in the car with, did you know any of those people?
No.
No.
It'd be random people.
Okay.
Do you and Tay have like the same group of friends and stuff?
No, I don't have any friends.
Okay. But like Delane, would she be having any reason to communicate with Delane?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, do they know each other?
Yeah.
They do. Okay.
Well, I think he saw me go over there once or twice. Like, I never introduced him.
Okay.
Like, he seen me go over to our house and then come back out.
So okay. But you've never seen them have one-on-one contact or talk to one another or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So you know what Josh was saying about, the phone and stuff. Not only does the towers track where the phone is, but it also tracks what text messages are sent from it, what phone calls are made from it, things like that. So if Tay had your phone, there'd be no reason why she'd be sending messages to anybody like Delane, would she?
I don't know. I haven't seen no messages like that I haven't sent.
But like Sunday through Tuesday morning, would she have sent Delane any kind of messages?
I'm not sure because like he don't like me to go through his phone.
Okay. Well, would you think she would send him any messages? I mean, if you don't know one another?
Well, just to check up on me or something. Pretty
Okay.
sure she'll check up on me.
So she would have sent Delane a message like, how's Chrystul doing, stuff like that?
Mhm.
Okay. It would say something like that, how's Chrystul doing?
Yeah, but like once I go through my messages and stuff, I haven't seen anything new like that. She just like some phone calls and that's it. That's all I saw after I got the phone back.
What about calling him? Would you call him from your phone?
Call the line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a couple of times I saw.
When was that?
That morning.
Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Sunday or Monday? Did she call him at all Sunday or Monday?
No, I didn't see anything. Just a missed call and that's it.
Okay. So if I go next door and ask Delane if you got text messages and phone calls from somebody using your phone that wasn't you, and he's gonna say yeah.
Well, I guess. Who knows?
Okay. Just ask him.
Okay.
That's all right. Tay's got your phone. Tay's got your phone. Okay.
I don't know where my phone's at.
I thought you were describing your phone to us.
I did, but y'all said that y'all never got nothing. Y'all didn't see anything.
Yeah. What was your phone like again? I don't know if I thought you heard the description of it.
It's black and it's glittery. Glittery. With too many ears.
Okay.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone.
What you want to hear it is? Or model it is, I mean? Sorry.
6.
iPhone 6S?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one. Is that the big one?
No, the small one.
What's the big one called?
It's a plus.
Plus.
The 6 Plus.
Those are the nice ones.
Yeah.
Especially when you have bad eyes like us. Cool. All right, wait till you're our age and you'll know what to do.
Even with your glasses, I can't. Even with glasses, I can't. So.
So here's my next point of concern with old Tay. Have you ever introduced Tay to him?
To him?
Mm-hmm.
To him?
Yes.
Oh, no. Like,
What?
before I went to jail, I didn't even know Tay. And I don't know if she know him. I don't, like, ask if she know guys like that.
Well, that night that Uber takes Tay or somebody with that phone right to his address. And the Uber driver tells me that he can give me the exact address that he drops that female off at. So have you introduced Tay to him before?
To him?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
So do you understand what kind of weird coincidence that would be, that she's borrowing your phone and somehow she shows up at that guy's house this last week?
Well, what happened? I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. What I'm asking is, do you understand the coincidence with Tay getting to that guy's address this week?
No, I don't know what happened. Like, I haven't talked to her, seen her.
I know what I'm saying is, I'm asking you the question, do you think it would be a crazy coincidence that she made it down to his address, dropped off by an Uber with your phone? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It would be like me showing up at some friend at his house who I've never met before with his phone, having never been introduced to his friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just crazy odds that would happen.
I don't know what y'all trying to get at.
We want to know, either did you come down and see him again, or did Tay somehow get introduced to him and come down and see him? Because somebody
came
would...
back down here.
Huh?
I never came back down here.
Right, but somebody using your phone went to his address
I told
via Uber this week and went straight to his house from your house, or near your house.
And said her name was Chrystul.
I just said that I gave her my phone because I was trying to make sure that she was okay, like I did my brother. I gave him one of my phones so that I can contact him to make sure he's okay.
Sure. I'm following you into that. So that's why I asked you the question. You gave Tay your phone, which is, that's cool. We're good at that. My next question though is, why would Tay, out of all the people in Wisconsin, why would she go to his address, a person that you know, whose house you say you've never been in before? Why would she go there this week?
I don't know.
So that's why I ask, have you introduced her to him before?
We're trying to have you help us explain how this happened.
I know.
We don't understand.
I'm trying to think, and I can't remember. Like, it's been a minute. Like, I don't keep up with everything that I say to people. It just go past my mind, so I'm not sure if I said anything to her about it, but I don't know.
Well, pardon the way I have to say this, but did Tay ever live that kind of a lifestyle?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Or she does?
She does.
Currently?
Yes.
What's your back page?
I'm not sure about that, but I know that she does it.
Okay.
Will I be able to talk to Dwayne?
Yeah. Do you see Tay come and go from the house quite a bit?
Not since yesterday.
Do you think Tay's okay?
Yeah, I guess she's always okay.
So now you said you saw Tay yesterday?
Yeah, once I went to go actually knock on her door to see if she was okay. I went to her house and then no one was there but her. So I asked, was she okay? She said, yeah. She was gonna come over to my house today after she get off of work
Where she were?
at a group home.
Oh. So no offense, but before you told me that the last time you saw Tay was Tuesday morning. You said you haven't seen Tay since then. So you saw Tay yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yesterday was Friday now.
Yesterday was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What's today?
Saturday.
I know I said today she got work. she was gonna come over after work.
No, what you told Josh earlier was that you did not see her Tuesday morning when she dropped off your phone.
I know.
You just said a few
Yeah,
seconds
I
ago.
saw her yesterday. Once I actually went up to the door and knocked on her.
Right.
I didn't know that that was important to say that I went to go check on her.
Okay. Just when, when I asked somebody when's the last time you saw someone, that would mean literally the last time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that that was important. I apologize.
Did you see Tay at all today then?
No, I haven't. I've been in the house all day. Well, except for when I went to the store. I went to the store today. That was it. I saw a dog outside, but I didn't know if anyone was there. Thought her mom was there, so I didn't go up to the door.
All right, so here's our next issue.
Mhm.
Okay, is this guy right here?
Mhm.
His vehicle's missing.
His car was gone. What kind of car was it? Well, the car that I know that he had was a Pontiac, like a two-door Pontiac, a silver Pontiac. That's the car.
So, like, are you ever seen him in?
Yeah, the gray, silver Pontiac.
Okay.
Was it like a newer Pontiac, older Pontiac?
Oh,
Old?
he has a muffler or the thing at the bottom. It's so bad.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Again, this is me. Like I said, I'm really straightforward, really honest.
Mhm.
All right, you picking that up? So remember,
Yes.
he's missing his car,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
We know what kind of car it is, right?
Yes.
We've since recovered that car. We've got it now.
You do?
hmm
That's good.
That's really good. The problem we have with that is remember who I went and interviewed yesterday? Chad, I went and interviewed somebody yesterday, right?
My brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your brother's name?
Jeremy
Jeremy.
What's his last name?
Chamberlain.
So we went and interviewed him yesterday at the, what's that place called? The juvenile.
Mel Phillips.
Yeah. That place over there by Children's. Right?
Jamal Tulsa.
I don't know where.
It's like a suburb of Milwaukee.
Oh.
So, and I remember I told you how cooperative he was.
Mhm.
So he tells us that on Tuesday morning, he gets a BMW. Black Ford BMW.
Mhm.
That's the BMW that we recovered.
Mhm.
Okay. That BMW is his BMW.
So how did we get involved with this?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
How did my brother even get the car?
That's what we're hoping you can help us out with.
I didn't even know that he was in trouble or that he had got a car. Cause like after I went to court, my lawyer said that it's best for me not to have any contact. So that's what I did. I stayed away. I stopped texting my brother and everything. And then like a few hours later, my sister texted me saying that he got arrested and got tased. And then I asked him what happened. She said that he got caught in a car, and I asked her what kind. She said it was an SUV.
That was a different guy. That was a different car he was in. But he was in the Beamer. He was in his Beamer that same day or the day before, Tuesday.
Oh.
Is that right? Dates was
On Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. He's in the Beamer. That guy's Beamer.
Mm.
Do you understand the connection that we have coming back to you?
Mm.
Do you see the connection? Well, you don't see the connection here.
No.
So your brother, your blood brother, half blood, right,
Oh.
is in his Beamer on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are sisters with Jeremy. You have had some previous relationship with that same guy, right?
Last year, but
That's okay.
I cut off.
Okay, that's fine. And then on top of that, I have an Uber driver saying he picks up Chrystul and drives Chrystul down to his house the day before on Monday. You follow that?
Yeah.
And shortly after that is when his car was missing.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Would Jeremy have something to know about that?
No, I don't know.
Well, we talked, like I said, we talked to Jeremy at length yesterday. And again, I'm telling you that Jeremy's very cooperative.
Okay, I know that.
He's kind of hard to understand sometimes. He was like is it because he's from Gary? He's got like an accent or something? It's like he says some words weird, like goss and a couple different words. Just it was hard to understand from time to time.
I really like your brother. Good dude. It was a really nice talk.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little difficult at first because he didn't want to tell us certain things, but obviously we talked for a long time and he did tell us some things.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets us back to that car. Is there anything you want to tell us about that car?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. Fortunately for us, again, and I don't want to get hard at you because I really like you. I think that you're a very sweet girl. And obviously it sounds like you've gone through some stuff in your life. Um, two girls picking you up and doing the things that they did to you. You've had a rough life. We were inside your residence today. We can tell, some of the living conditions. It's tough. We get that.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately for us in our investigation is on Facebook yesterday, you Facebook Live and you even said that you gave the Beamer to your brother. So you're a sweet girl. We just need to know the story. We didn't know what happened.
And I'm gonna be a part of it again. If I say something, and then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, the trouble part, let's just put that aside. The conversation, though, is we obviously have to understand so that we can explain that further. You know what I mean?
I know, but I did that the last time, and I went to jail for no reason.
Well, what about those other guys I told you that went out like that?
And this is a really big difference. Because when we went to jail for last time, that guy wasn't involved in that, was he?
No, somebody else was this.
Like I said, this guy's a bad dude. He might come off as nice and give money and stuff like that, but that's a front. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good guy at all. And that photo I showed you earlier from the video,
Mm-hmm.
you're not the only girl.
Did you show these to my boyfriend?
No. That's why we're in this room and not all together in a conference room.
But we will be in a conference room with him.
No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know.
Will I be able to talk to him? Can you bring me to talk to him?
At some point, you can talk to Dwayne.
Just not while we here.
Right. Well, not while we're talking.
This.
Also, if you done talking, can I talk to him?
We'll see. Let's get to that point. I mean, our issue is that this guy, in our minds, had a lot of victims, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that were in your shoes.
All young girls, too.
We understand
All
that.
young. I think some younger than you. So we think this guy, while he might have been nice on his face and gave you money and did nice things, we think some of the things that he did to you weren't nice and probably had a bad effect on you, a hurtful effect. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
How he hurt you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I say hurt, I don't necessarily mean physically, but if it was physical, how? Or if it was it mental? How did he hurt you?
Both mentally and physically. It was like sexual. It was eating me inside.
I can Chrystul, I can't imagine how you must feel. And I'm not going to pretend to. But I've had things eat me up inside in the past. And it's not like this. Not anything like this. And if it eats things like that eat me up inside, I can't imagine how you must be getting eaten up inside. He victimized you, and I think from the photos I saw from the videos, probably 7 or 8 more girls your age and younger. So what more can you tell me about him?
Mm, That's it. He bailed me out of jail.
What was that?
I can't remember the day that I got built up. That was the day I got released. Like later on that day.
So did you see him after that? Did he
No,
expect some thanks for that?
no, I never saw him after that.
How do you get a hold of him for him to come bail you out?
I had remembered his number, well, one of his numbers that he had. And then I called it and he picked up and I told him that I was in trouble and that I needed to be bailed out. He said he would go see what he could do.
How much is your bond?
First it was 1,200, then he lowered it to 750.
So he posted $750 for it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to repay that?
No.
Because there's something I'm not clear on. Didn't you tell us earlier that those 2 girls would do all the setups and you didn't have any kind of one-on-one contact with him?
Mm-hmm.
So how did you have his number?
Cause before I went to jail, I try to remember everybody's numbers that I really needed, like my mom's, my sisters, and then anybody else that could be coming helpful that know my real age, and I won't have to hide it. And then I called his number, my mom's, my grandma's, and then he was on the bill.
And you didn't expect any kind of anything in return for that?
I don't know, and I haven't talked to him.
So how about getting back to that? How did Jerry get a hold of that car? Okay. So your Facebook Live stuff was.
I was just talking because I wanna, cause my brother he know a lot of people and I want people to know me off of him, so I just say stuff that I know from him.
So we have one thing that we're really fortunate with the Kenosha Police Department
Mhm.
is we have this criminalist. He's called a criminalist, and he's probably one of the best evidence technicians in the country. He's an expert in blood spatter. He's an excellent collection. He's excellent at evidence stuff. Have you ever seen the show CSI?
Yeah.
So he's written books. They've made shows off of him. That's how good he is. He's really good at what he does.
Who's on CSI?
but he wasn't on CSI. And some of those episodes are based on things that he's done. That's how good he is. He's phenomenal. So he is. He's awesome. I mean, unbelievable at what he does. My question to you is, obviously we had his car now, right?
Yeah.
So you have to think that this guy, our criminalist, he processes cars. He processed the car, took DNA swabs, so like biological swabs, goes and swabs everything in the car, takes prints, takes all the little fibers, everything out of the car that you could possibly think of. I mean, he collects everything. Like the smallest little things. You drop an eyelash in the car. This is the type of guy that finds that
He's got this little vacuum cleaner thing. No kidding. It's got like this little filter on it, and it sucks it right up. He his tweezers plucks it right out.
Yeah. So my question to you is there any possibility that any of your DNA, any of your fingerprints, anything from your body, your person, would ever be inside of his vehicle?
I didn't know he had a BMW.
Were you ever in his black sedan? So he had an older silver Pontiac. What I'm saying is he obviously has a black four-door Beamer, a BMW, that we've since obviously recovered. And what I'm saying is that this guy, this criminals guy, processed the entire thing. Spent all day yesterday. And what I'm asking you is there any possible way that anything from you would be in that car?
Well, I didn't know that if it was his car. Like, I don't know who car it was, but my brother, like, I saw him in it, and then like I was just trying to, like, on my Facebook Live, I was just trying to, like, get people to, like, watch it. So I just started talking about it.
For sure.
To make sure that people know me and stuff.
So again, I've asked you a question, and then you talk about the Facebook Live. I don't care about that. That's cool. What I'm saying though is I've asked you a question, and I'm going to ask it again. Is there any possible way that when that criminalist processed that car, and then we sent all that stuff up to the crime lab, is there going to be anything in that car that could possibly be from you? Not one piece of hair, not one, no DNA. Your body didn't swipe anything, didn't touch anything.
I'm not sure.
What I'm asking is there a possibility?
It might be.
So is it a possibility that you've been in that car?
The one that my brother was in? That car?
His car.
Well, I don't know what his car looked like. Which car are you talking about?
Okay, I've said it now several times. It's the black BMW.
The one that my brother had.
Sure. Did you ever get in the car with your brother?
Yeah, just once.
The black BMW?
Yes.
This week?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember. I was just trying to...
He had it for about 24 hours, I think, right?
Yeah, it's that.
He had it for about a day.
Because it came up missing, Monday night. And then it was found up to 5 in the morning on Wednesday. Thereabouts. Yeah, maybe about 24 hours. I don't know if you probably had it the whole time.
So did you get in that car?
Yeah, just once so he take me to the store.
He took you to the store in that car?
Mm-hmm.
So where'd you sit inside the car?
Passenger.
Front side?
Mm-hmm. And then it stopped.
The what?
It stopped.
What stopped?
The car. And then he told me to get out. Then I got out. And then that's when he pulled off. And then he drove back around and stopped. He said that it stopped for real. And then that's when he yanked out the rearview mirror or something. And then he told me to try to turn it on. And then I got in and tried to. And then I told him that I was just going to leave because I'm not supposed to be here anyway. And I don't know if the car is stolen or not. So I just left.
Gotcha. So did you get, when you got back in to start the car, were you in the driver's seat?
Mm-hmm.
So you tried to get in the driver's seat. So there's a possibility that your DNA or something would be on the driver's side of that car as well as the passenger side.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure because I didn't know, like, I really didn't know that the car was stolen. I thought, like, one of his friends gave it to him because he had just got out and he was meeting up with all his friends.
Kind of like a celebration type thing?
Mm-hmm. So, like, I he came and then I asked him if he could take me to the store really quick. Cause I didn't ask nothing about the car. Cause like I just keep to myself. And then he took me to the store. Then the car, he said that the car had stopped. Then I got out. He pulled off. And then he came back around. He said that the car had stopped for real. And then I said okay. And then that's when I got out. And then got back in the driver's seat.
Okay.
And then I tried to start it. I don't know what I was doing, just pressing stuff.
Sure. It's hard to figure that car out.
Because the type of car that I'm used to, like my first car I had was a Pontiac, 2002. It was something, I think it was a 4-door. And like it used the key.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what I'm used
What was this? Was that one of those push ones?
That car that my brother had, yeah. I didn't know how to turn it on, and then like he said that I had to press some type of button. So I just I was just reading everything that I saw. Like I thought like I knew how to do it. So I just pressed start and it come on. And then like I asked him if he knew how to turn it on. He said yeah, I had to tap something at the bottom. So like I was tapping everything and pressing that button, and then it came on. Then I got out. He got on the bus. So I could go back home.
How long would you say you were in that car?
About like a minute.
I mean, no, I just said minute, but I mean literally, how 10 minutes?
Like from the store and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, it was about like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then I told him that I had to go back home because like I'm not used to being away from my boyfriend that long.
Did you, where did that happen at?
Like,
Where are you driving around at?
by my mom's house.
Over by Center Street?
On Happy.
Okay. Did you go in front of the building at all? Or down the alley at all?
No, he drove in front of the school.
Oh, okay.
And then the rearview mirror in the bush by the school.
So the school Rufus King?
Mhm.
That one just to the west there?
Yes,
Couple blocks over?
International Middle School.
Yeah. All right. So what store did you go to? Is it the one right next to the
No.
apartment building?
Yeah, no.
Like right next to the apartment
There's
building?
2 of them, but I go to the other one.
Which one did you guys go to?
The other one.
So there's the apartment building they stay in at 320 or whatever, the Center Street.
Mhm.
And you go to the one where? There's the one across the alley? Not that one?
No, it's on the right side. Once you come out the alley, it's to your right, going towards Humboldt. Or
Okay.
Buffalo. Going towards Buffalo.
Was it just the two of you in the car?
Yes. No, yes. Yeah.
You not sure we're driving?
No.
You didn't?
Oh, I'm not supposed to be driving.
I know. I mean, you're not going to get in trouble from us if you were driving, but we need to know that now, you know.
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
I didn't drive the car.
Okay.
I didn't. He was the only one who drove, and like everything, I never drove that car.
What kind of stuff was in the car? You know, was it pretty clean?
Yeah, I looked in the back seat. It was like a couple coats, I think. A coat or a cover. I wasn't sure. I just took a glance back because I was like ready to go.
Good. Okay. Do you want the trunk at all?
No,
None at all?
no. I just stayed in the front.
Okay. So you didn't, when you got in the car, what did you have with you?
Mm. Nothing.
Just yourself
Yeah,
and a hat?
no,
Okay.
I don't wear hats.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said a hat. Okay. You know, when we were at the house today, I saw some wigs on the floor. Those are wigs?
No,
Whose wigs are they?
well, just one is mine. I
Okay.
just bought it. I just got it.
Which color was it?
It's red.
Oh, okay. I saw that one. The curly one or the one that's kind of straight too?
It's the curly one.
Curly one? Okay.
Yeah, the straight one, that one is old.
Okay. How many wigs do you have?
One now. I just bought it 2 days ago. This one's looking my hair and nails done.
Okay. The reason why I asked that is the car, after we got it back, you know, obviously we're going to check the car.
Mhm.
Our criminal list goes through it. And the criminal said, "Hey, I found some wigs in the trunk." I think he found 2 or 3 wigs in the trunk. Is there any way those are your wigs?
No,
Okay.
I just stick to like 1 or 2 colors. That's like red or black, and that's it, or blonde.
Okay.
But recently, it's been all red. Ever since I got out of jail, I've been wearing red hair, and that's it.
Okay. Because he's, I remember him saying one of the wigs is a blonde wig.
I haven't bought a blonde wig.
Okay. So when you put on a wig, it's like it's touching your real hair, obviously. It's picking up like oils and stuff like
I
that.
have a black cap,
Okay.
like the cap I had.
But it kind of, when you say okay, it's like stocking type thing, right? It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's like stuff that's so, like it's not gonna like be tight on your head where it holds in the heat and sweat or anything like that, right? So things like body oils, perspiration, sweat is going to go through that cap, and probably some of it protects your wig, but some of that's going to get on your wig, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we've established that those wigs that our criminals found in the trunk aren't your wigs.
No, there are mines.
Okay. There's no way your DNA would be on those wigs.
No, none at all.
Okay.
He ever made you wear them or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
So did he ever make you wear wigs?
no,
Never.
no.
Okay.
Right. So, so you see where we're at right now? You picking up on what's happening right this second?
Sort of, kind of.
Okay. So we already explained all this. Somebody got from Milwaukee down to Kenosha, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't you.
No.
Okay, that's fair. He loses his Beamer.
Mm-hmm.
We find his Beamer.
Mm-hmm.
And you just admitted to us that you were in that Beamer.
Yeah.
Is that hard? Is that the world's worst coincidence?
About what?
Well,
About me being in a car?
being in his Beamer.
His Beamer.
I didn't know that it was his.
Do you understand though? I mean,
Yeah, I see where it's going, but I didn't know that it was his.
so how do I have a girl named Chrystul taking an Uber from by your house, coming to Kenosha
Not
to
my house. I don't.
near Spring Street, near your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uber driver says he picks up a girl named Chrystul, describes you. That happens on Monday night. That's messed up. Comes down to Kenosha,
Takes about an hour.
Uber driver tells us he drops that girl off at his house.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's car goes out missing, and we find that guy's car up in Milwaukee. And you just told us that you were in that car, that very car, with your brother at some point, even if it was just for a little bit. Do you understand all the weird coincidences that are happening?
Mm-hmm.
So my question is how does that guy's car get up to Milwaukee?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on, but like, I'm not saying like I don't know like what's going on, but like I'm saying like with this situation,
Well, you talked to Tay. Was Tay the one that drove this car up? Was that a Beamer that you saw on Tuesday morning?
I don't know. Once I wake up, it's blurry and you gotta come clean. Like all
Sure.
I saw was it was black. That's it.
Okay.
One more thing, Chrystul, it kind of add to this whole coincidence is that he paid for the Uber.
Okay. So
We believe that he paid for an Uber for you to come down to see him on Monday night.
I didn't go nowhere Monday. I've been in the house all day.
You didn't leave the house on Monday at all?
No,
Who's at the house on 32nd?
everybody that was just there.
But at that house
Yeah.
on Monday, you never left the house?
Mm-mm.
You stayed the night there?
I lived there. I was sick.
I know. My question was, did you slept the night at that house on Monday night?
At what house?
On 37.
32nd
Oh, yeah.
Street? You slept the night at that residence?
I slept there.
What time do you think you went to bed about? Because you weren't feeling good? Did you go to bed early?
Yeah, I went to bed early because I got this cold that is not getting over.
Yeah. So what time do you think you went to bed at on Monday night?
7. I think. I don't know.
Okay,
I just dozed off.
it's all right. Do you see where we're at?
No.
I know I keep coming back to that. And I know, again, here's the issue, is we've been investigating this for a couple days, right? We can put timeline of events down, right? When we
Investigating what?
well, we'll get to that. We're investigating a timeline of things that happened, okay? Monday and Tuesday.
Mhm.
And your name is the one that keeps popping up and everything,
Mhm.
right? And we can put you in his car. You told us that you were in that car. You told the world that you were in Facebook, and then in fact, you're the one that tells Facebook that you give a Beamer to your brother.
I was just saying it because I wanted to get popular off of it.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm just gonna get real now. All right.
Okay.
There's a fork in the road. All right. You get to decide which one you go down, the good path or whatever other path. So my question to you is this: we don't know what happened necessarily without talking to you about stuff. We're at a place where we're saying, hey, we believe this is what happened. And we're going to write a report and things are going to happen and all that other stuff. But only you can tell us, hey, did you come down here on Monday? I believe that you did. Did something bad possibly happen to you? Possibly. Because his Beamer then gets up into your brother's hands. But we don't know if something bad happened to you. That part of the story is the part of the story we don't know. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Only you get to fill in that part. And I know what right now you keep doing I can see you get nervous every time we start doing this. You keep thinking of, the consequences. I don't want to get in trouble again like last time. I get that. But you can start putting this stuff together without your side of the story. There's only the side of the story that we come up with. The only side of the story that is the stuff that we can put together. We can put together Uber drivers. We can get to put together your cell phone moving. We can put together previous relationship with this guy. We can put you inside of the Beamer. But there's this area in there. There's this part of the story that we can't make things come out of your mouth. You have to tell us if something happened bad to you. This stuff has been boiling up in you. You told us that. We know that you've been a victim of this guy. Several girls have been a victim of this guy. He's not a good person. And what I'm asking you for is to tell us, did something bad happen on Monday?
If I say something, then I'm going to get in trouble. I don't want to go back to jail.
Let's not worry about the whole jail and trouble stuff. This is your life. We need to talk about what happened to you.
I was there. He had sent the Uber, and it was the girl that I said we was together. I had asked him if she could come with me, and he said yeah, it was fine. And then I told her that I was just gonna find her another way to get there. And then that's when I got there. He said that the door was gonna be unlocked because he was gonna get in the shower. And then we was sitting there, and then he said that the police had came and raided his house because of this. And then that's when he asked me if I had his back, if they was gonna question me, and then I told him, yeah, I did, as long as my boyfriend wasn't gonna find out. And he said that he wasn't. And then I said, okay. And then that's when we started watching the movie, and he called for some pizza.
Okay.
And then that's when the girl had came. But it was dark, so I didn't see where her ride came from. And then I let her in. And then that's when he was already drinking. He said he was drinking and it was liquor. And then she started drinking. And then I don't drink. I don't like that. I was just smoking. And then that's when he came over there and invited me. And then that's when he started touching me. And then I didn't like that because I told my boyfriend that I was gonna stop. And then that's when he started touching me, and then I had blacked out, and then that all I heard was gunshots, and then I had woke up, and then she told me to come on, and then we got in the car, and then we drove off.
Are you okay?
Mhm.
Did you see him?
Yeah,
Where was he at?
in the chair.
He was in his chair. Where was the chair at?
Mm,
Okay.
Go to chair, cause I moved my chair.
You okay? Take a deep breath.
I didn't do anything. I don't want to go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. Cause I didn't stop that man. I couldn't stop taking it. I didn't even do anything.
It's okay.
No, because I'm gonna go to jail now.
No, we need to talk about. I need to hear some other things here. Why don't you take a deep breath, though? You okay?
Yeah.
Did the girl say she shot him?
No, she didn't say anything. She just told me to come on and grab my purse. And all I saw was,
It's okay. You're okay.
all I saw was the gun in her hand.
What does it look like?
It was small. It was like, did you see the gun that was at the house?
Yes.
The 9?
Yes.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like similar, but it was a bit smaller.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of gun it was.
Well, that guy that you have at the house, or they have at the house, whoever has at the house, that's called a semi-auto. That's the one that, like, you shoot it and it punches the little cartridge that pops out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see those all the time? Was it like that?
Yeah, I think.
Not like a revolver that has the thing that the cylinder in the middle?
No, it didn't. It looked like
So it kind of looked like the one that you guys have, but just a smaller version of that?
But it wasn't a 9.
It was, what, do you know what kind of caliber it was?
A 3 something. I can't remember. It was like, I didn't know she had brought it with her.
Okay.
And then, like, I didn't know that everything like that was gonna happen. I had just blacked out and I didn't know what to do. And then she told me to come on, and like I just didn't want to be there no more, so I just went with her. And then she had dropped me off at my grandhouse, and then I just stayed there.
Okay, well, there's okay, hold on. So there's a few things here. I'm following you. We're both listening to everything you're saying. There's a couple issues, right? And the fact that your brother obviously gets that car.
I know.
Say again?
I said I wasn't finished talking.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And then after she had dropped me back off, I had texted her to see if she was okay, cause like I was paranoid. I didn't know what to do, cause like that was my first time ever seeing something happen like that, and like I did not want to get involved with nothing, so I didn't say nothing. And then like she asked me where she could take the car to, or if anybody need one, and I said I guess my brother, so we went there. I guess to my brother. And then I left, and then that was the last time I had talked to her and seen him.
So, what? Who's the girl?
Her name's Tay. I don't know.
This is the girl across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so we'll get back to Tay. How? I'm going to cross the street? Like right across the street?
Yeah. But like,
If I walk out your house down the little ramp, right across the street?
yeah, but not the abandoned house. It's next to the abandoned house.
The one across the street, right across the street is abandoned?
Mm-hmm.
The one to the right? So if I'm looking at the house from your house, we're walking down your ramp towards the street.
Mm-hmm.
The one across the street is abandoned.
Mm-hmm. And it's to the right.
To the right.
And it's a little dog that be outside.
Little dog.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see her outside today when we were doing that thing?
No.
When you saw him, where was he shot?
I just saw one in his face. And then, like, I just closed my eyes and she told me to come on.
Could you tell that he was dead?
His eyes was closed.
They were?
Yes. And that's it.
Okay, so there's obviously one more part to this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tay shot him, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know you already know this part of the story, but you need to tell us this next part of the story. Because you shared it on Facebook.
Yeah.
What's the next part of the story that you shared on Facebook?
Randall house fire.
Right. How did that happen?
I don't know. After she told me to go, I got out the house and got in the car. And then she went back in the house. I don't know what she did. I was just like freaking out. I was trying to call my boyfriend and tell him like what happened, but like he didn't pick up. So like I was freaking out, and then she came back, and then she said she was gonna take me to my boyfriend's house. And I said okay.
But the light knows now.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Again, remember, we talked about this. We understand where you're coming from. He's a monster. Right?
You have no business touching him.
You're okay?
Yes.
Does it feel better that it's off your chest?
Yes. I mean,
You getting hungry yet?
no.
You sure?
You need water, bathroom break?
Want a soda?
No. I just want to talk to my boyfriend.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Did you see the fire?
No.
So when you're pulling out, you don't see nothing?
No.
When she gets in the car,
I thought she just took something.
I mean, we know what happened. She doesn't smell.
No.
She doesn't smell
Like what?
like something that would
Start a fire?
start a fire.
Oh no. Smell like a bunch of liquor. That was it.
Smell like liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Was she drunk?
A little bit.
You said that you passed out. How did you pass out?
Because like once I get overwhelmed and stuff, like my body can't take it, so I pass out sometimes.
Not to get too forward with you in this, but you said that he started to touch you.
Yes.
Did he go beyond touching?
Yes.
Okay. I won't ask any more about that. Does he do the same to her?
Yes.
All of you guys in the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yes.
Okay. You're doing really good. We're proud of you. This is a big thing to get off your chest. It's a hard thing to say. We totally understand that. And we already knew all this. But it has to come from your mouth. You understand that?
Yes. But will I be able to go?
We'll talk about that. You still want to talk to Delane too, right?
Yes.
So he definitely had nothing to do with it?
No.
Okay. So how does she, you don't know, how does she get down to the house?
I don't know. She had called one of her friends. I called one of my friends. She said that if I could do it, she would go find one of her friends to take her there. But I found somebody for her so they could take it.
Who told her? Sorry.
When some guy that I had met off the street, I asked him to do me a favor and take my friend somewhere and I'll pay him $50. And he said okay. And then I told him that I was going to send him the money later once I get back to Milwaukee.
How much money did you guys take from the house?
I don't know. I didn't take anything. I just grabbed my purse.
What's your purse look like?
It was black. And it got gold chain. Gold chain.
Was it the purse that Delane's medications in?
What did Tay do with the gun?
I don't know.
Did you get rid of the gun when you're driving back?
No.
You understand how important this is for you?
Yes.
Where's that gun at?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know where it's at.
When was the last time you talked to Tay?
Yesterday.
And what have you guys discussed?
about her and her first love and me and my boyfriend are all arguing because I'm supposed to be pregnant, and then like he started talking about that being disrespectful, and then my boyfriend had jumped into it, and then like last week the dude had came over and he was trying to fight, and then his girlfriend told him not to come out because I was pregnant.
So are you pregnant?
No, I had a miscarriage.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Do you want to be pregnant? Was that something that you wanted?
No,
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, what's Tay's number or what's Tay's name in your phone?
um, she's not in my phone.
Well, you guys have had contact somehow.
Facebook.
Facebook what? Messenger?
Yeah.
What's her name on Facebook?
Light skin Tay.
Light Skin Tay? You guys been messaging back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
Does she spell light the right way, like Light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tay, Taye.
Tay.
Is that one word, two words?
2.
Where does it end? At the skin? Like Light Skin Tay?
Oh wait, the light skin is together, then Tay is
Tay's by
separate.
itself. Okay. Um, so I don't remember.
So when you two communicated through Facebook Messenger, what kind of stuff did you talk about?
About her boyfriend situation and stuff. Just that.
Did you talk about what happened down here? No?
No,
Nothing with the car, nothing like that?
no.
How do you guys make contact the night this all occurs?
Mm. Well, before I leave, I'll go up to her door and say I'm leaving. I'll send somebody for you. And if someone comes, just go with them. She said, okay.
Have you guys done this before with him?
No.
I mean, has she actually been down to buy him before?
No, that was her first time.
My question is that why? I mean, would we have any? Because we have all the evidence from his stuff. He told you raided the house.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a possibility that we have any of her pictures?
No.
This was her first time.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this. If this is her first time doing this, why does she bring a gun down with her to do this?
I don't know.
Do you bring a gun with you? It's okay if you do. It means protection.
I don't.
You're not a felon, right?
Mhm.
You're not a felon.
I don't mean you're a felon. No, I mean it's okay.
I don't carry a gun because one, I don't know how to use it, and two, it's not safe.
You sure you don't know how to use it? You saw some other Facebook stuff. It looks like you know how to use one. Looks like you know your way around a gun. Listen, I take my gun with me to the grocery store. So if I was doing what you were doing, my gun would be with me.
Mhm.
So I'm asking, do you bring a gun with you?
No.
Never have? Okay. So
Because no one would blame you if you did.
Right.
What we're saying.
right.
Especially this.
Is she gonna tell us that she did this?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, obviously she's gonna tell us her side of the story too. So if there's something that we should know now, this is the time you'd want to tell us. You're the first person that we interview, right? So what you tell us is what we go based on.
Okay.
So if you if you did some of the stuff with the fire, this is a good time to just tell us that. That makes sense. This monster just got shot. You know some of your DNA is around there, right? You know that we can obviously prove that.
The house?
Yeah.
In the house?
Right.
Yeah, I know. The stuff that I touched, I was sitting on the seat, the recliner. Yeah, I bought some pieces. He gave me some soda.
Where'd you get pieces from?
I don't know. He said that it was best in commercial.
That's in Kenosha.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much pizza in Kenosha. Can I show you a picture?
Yeah.
Is that on that chair?
Yes.
And that's from that night, right?
Yeah.
This could be weird too. Is there any pictures of Tay in your phone
No,
from that night?
I don't like to take pictures with other people.
Okay. Are there messages in your phone that night to Tay?
Mhm.
Facebook Messenger, anything? Everything you did was face to face?
Mhm.
You're like, hey, we're gonna go down to this dude's place in Kenosha,
Mhm.
face to face.
Mhm.
Why did she want to do it?
Because I told her that it was gonna be money involved.
How much money would you think you're gonna get?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
How much money have you gotten in the past?
Not a lot, like 60, like I said, or 40.
Did he ask you to bring somebody with? He wanted a second girl?
Mhm.
He did?
Yeah.
Has he ever done that before?
Yeah. One time, but she didn't do anything, so we just left.
So this time, he said in advance, I'd like you to bring another girl.
Mhm.
And you were like, oh, I'll hook this up. And you go ask Tay.
Mhm.
Because you know Tay does this stuff.
Mhm.
And I think I asked before, is Tay on Backpage? Okay. How has she done this in the past?
Like just the certain stuff, what she wear, how she walk.
Does she walk the streets? Like that kind of way?
Mhm.
Oh, she does?
Mhm.
How old is she?
16, 17. She's 17. She told me she was 17.
What's her full name?
I don't know. I just know about Tay or Tay Tay.
Tay Tay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you know what his address is?
No.
So something I don't understand is how did she find the house?
I gave her the address. Like I asked him for the address, but like, cause I was like, I told him about everything that was going on and stuff.
You told who?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he said that okay. And then I asked for the address, and then I gave her the address.
Okay. So he told you the address, and then you told her the address.
Mhm. But like, I don't know it like by heart.
Let me ask you a question. Why, if he paid for you for an Uber to come down, why didn't she just Uber with you? She lives across the street.
Because her mom is like, restrict. I don't know the word for it.
She's strict
Oh yeah.
like that?
Yeah, she'll let her come out.
Well, she gets out somehow. She gets out,
I know she snuck out.
Why did she sneak out Uber with you?
Cause it was like visible, like front door was open and her mom's boyfriend was sitting on the front door.
Where did you get picked up at?
I had walked, he told me to walk down.
Uber driver did?
No, the guy did. He told me to walk down.
What's his name?
I don't know.
You don't know his name?
No, he never told me it.
Let me ask you this. So now that we're back to squared away, honest, right? Which we're good now. Since you got out of jail, how many times have you been back with him now?
A lot.
Is it like a weekly thing? Couple
No.
times a week?
No.
Once every couple weeks?
Just a little because he said that he was paranoid about the police.
After his raid.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. So, but you said a lot. So then, how often?
Like before, like once my boyfriend went to jail on January 31st, I had contacted him so he could help me bail my boyfriend out. And he said that he was gonna see what he could do. And then that's when he had gave me $500. He had gave me $500. And then I just kept it. And then like later on,
You didn't buy him out?
I couldn't. I didn't have enough. I was gonna save, but I didn't have enough. He just told me to spend it on the card that I had to get new stuff for it. So that's what I did. And then like after he had got bailed out or released, he had gave me $2,000 so that I could stop talking to him. And then
Who? Say it again.
he had gave me $2,000 to stop talking to him.
Talking to who?
Talking to who?
He gave me $2,000 to stop talking to him.
Basic $2,000 to go get away?
Mhm.
Was that because of the police raid or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then he said that we could talk, but not like that, like constantly.
did you figure out a different way to talk?
Yeah. He had made this Facebook, and then he had blocked me on it. And then he had called me from this random number. And then that's when I kept getting all these phone calls and stuff.
Is there any other apps you guys have used to talk?
No.
Like WhatsApp or talk apps or something like that? Any of that stuff?
Text now.
Text now? You guys text now?
Yeah, I had used that for like a day to ask for money, and then it had expired.
What's the most money he's given you?
$2,000.
Whose laptop is that on the bed?
His.
When did you get that?
And then we left.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Why what?
Why'd you take the laptop?
Because he said I could have it. He had gave it to me before I was at half.
You said you took it the night that this happened.
Yeah.
You took the laptop. The
Yeah,
night
I
that
did.
the night that he's shot. So when did he tell you that you could have it?
Like way before, because he said that he was getting new stuff in his house. He
Okay.
was getting it upgraded stuff. And he said that he was gonna get a new one anyways because that the police had took his and that he might not be able to use a computer again and have any electronic device.
So what else did you take from the house that night?
That was it. Well, that's all I took.
Well, before you told me you took nothing. So now we have a computer. So what else did you take from the house?
That was it.
Listen,
I
it's
know,
okay.
like,
It's okay.
in my defense, like, the first thing I think about is just saying, I don't know, or something like that. So,
It's okay. Listen, the most important thing is obviously we've already talked about.
yeah.
Now these are like details. So if there's something else you took from the house, this is a good time to tell us now.
That was it.
We found a flash drive on the bed too. What's on that flash drive?
Oh, it was all with the computer. Like,
That was stuck in the computer?
yeah.
Okay.
It was on the computer. And that's it. Well, that I think of. You can take anything.
Did you handle that gun at all?
Hmm?
Did you handle that gun at all?
Which one?
The gun that killed him?
No.
You didn't handle it at all?
No.
It's okay if you did, but this is the time to tell us if you handled it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you another hard question. This is a big one. We found a 380 round on the mattress
Under?
on top of
You top of the mattress?
underneath the blanket where basically your phone's at and flash drives at, right next, pretty close to the computer.
380. That was a 9mm.
No, that's a 380. The question is this:
What bed?
the bed in the living room, where all your stuff's at, the computer's at, the flash drive's at, your phone's at, another phone's at. The only bed that's in the living room.
That was. I mean, I know the gun that was in the house, but that wasn't a 380.
I know the gun in the house is not a 380.
Right, it was a 9.
Yeah, what?
But the round, the bullet.
Oh, the bullet?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a 380 bullet.
we put, like, his friend, he put they matched the bullets up. Like, if the bullet could fit in the gun, he put it in there. Because bought it off the street and we didn't have none.
So my question is that 380 round that's in there going to be the same 380 round that we found the cartridge, the casing,
Mhm.
in the house, even after the fire. It sprung away, and our guys found that
Something fell in front of it and blocked it from the fire.
didn't get burned up. So we're going to be able to match that casing to the gun.
You know how a gun works? I
Um,
mean, that was stupid of me to say that. So the actual mechanical way it works, you know what a hammer is? A hammer and a nail?
yeah.
So a gun has something that's called a hammer, right?
Mhm.
Except the hammer, it's not like a nail hammer. the hammer actually almost looks like a nail.
Mhm.
And that nail comes forward and it hits the back of the bullet. Do you understand what I mean?
Mhm.
So when they make that hammer, so my pen and his pen, the tips probably look a lot alike, right?
Mhm.
But if you look at them under a microscope, they look very different.
Mhm.
Okay? Like this, they look a lot alike. Under a microscope, they look a lot different. The hammer on guns is the same way.
Mhm.
Okay? They look a lot alike when you just look at them with your naked eye or use a microscope, they look different.
Yeah.
So when they hit the back of a bullet, the marks they put in the back of the bullet are going to look a lot alike, right?
Mhm.
But again, if you look at it under a microscope, they can look very different. Okay? So that hammer hits the back of that bullet. The hammer leaves a unique impression. You know, it dents in the back of that bullet.
Mhm.
It's very unique.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
So that's how scientists at the crime lab, using microscopes, they can look at the back of the bullet,
Mhm.
or the back of the shell cartridge where the hammer hits,
Mhm.
and they can say, they can match it up if it comes from a specific gun, particularly if they have the gun.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's what we're just asking.
Mhm.
Will that cartridge that we recovered, that shell that was the bullet was in, is that going to match that gun that we got at your house today?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
Tried to find a gun, but couldn't find it. Well, we would have looked everywhere, cause like I wanted to tell somebody. I wanted to tell my boyfriend, but like I couldn't, cause I didn't know what he was gonna do, or how he was gonna react to it. So it's the same thing. And then like I kept like trying to like not let him touch the gun. So like I couldn't find it. And then I told him that I had a dream about what had just happened, about them kicking the door. And then I told him, and then he asked me what was wrong. And then I told him that I couldn't tell him until that had happened.
Whose gun is that?
Nobody's. It just runs off the street.
Did you shoot him?
No.
I think that you did. It's all right. Were you there alone?
No.
Well,
If I say something, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna go back to jail.
we're already there, though. You know, I'm just saying.
But I don't want to go to jail.
Chrystul, it's not fair to take if Taylor's not there.
I don't want to go to jail.
Chrystul,
I didn't do it. I was just trying to protect myself.
that's self-defense.
This guy, you're 17-year-old girls. This man had no business touching you. 37-year-old man.
But then the judge is gonna look at it like it's my fault again, and I'm just gonna go back to jail.
That's the way of these cases all the time.
I'm scared to go back to jail.
What happened? You decided that you had to do this. What did he do to you that pushed you to this?
Because I'm trying to stop. And then my boyfriend had said that he had gotta bring it so I could protect myself
Where did you have the gun?
in my purse.
So you told him to stop and he didn't stop?
Yes. He kept going, then he had held me down. And then I moved and I got it. And then that's when I told him to sit in a chair.
You told him to sit down?
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then I told him that I was gonna do it. That I was tired of him touching me, that I couldn't take it anymore. And then I did it, then I blacked out, then I woke up. And I just left. I tried to call my boyfriend. He didn't pick up. And then I went there. I went back to my boyfriend's house, and then I get in the car with me. And then we went and get in the car to my brother. I went back home. I didn't want to let me in trouble.
Hey,
I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I just didn't want him to touch me. I didn't mean for any of that. I wasn't trying to do any of that. I just wanted to go. He kept touching me. And I was scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I just remember that I had to go. And then you said that I blacked out. And I didn't know what to do. I was scared. And then, like, I thought somebody had first saw me, like, once I had left. So, like, I was waiting for somebody to come arrest me, cause I was going to admit to it, but like I was scared. Cause I'm scared, cause like I don't want to go to jail, and like I don't do nothing. And then like if I don't know if he was still up or not.
When you say you didn't know he was up or not, what do you mean?
His eyes was closed.
Okay.
how many times did you shoot?
I don't remember. It just happened so fast. I was just so scared.
It's okay. Are you scared now? How did you start the fire?
I had I was just thinking of stuff like, cause like I watched criminal movies and stuff, and I was thinking of how to set a fire. Cause I never set a fire before, so I was thinking of the ways. So I had to grab some liquor. I don't know what type it was. It was a big bottle.
Was it clear or brown?
I'm not sure. I don't remember it.
Okay.
It was red, I think.
Red?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
And then I start pouring it everywhere. I start to panic, and then like I was trying to clean up after myself, like put the dishes in the sink and everything, and make sure everything was nice and neat before I left. And then like I started to panic, cause like I didn't know what to do, cause like that was my first time ever doing something like that. And then like I just thought that I don't know. And then I poured everything. I got a lighter, and then like I had set it on fire. I got some tissue or some towel paper and set it on fire. And then it was like the fire was little once I left, and then like that's what happened.
Did you wait and watch it? The house on fire?
No, I left because I didn't want to stay because I didn't want to leave.
Okay.
How'd you find your way back home?
Google. I stopped somewhere to download Google Maps, so I found my way back to my boyfriend's house. And then once I got familiar about where I was at, I just turned it off and kept driving until I found where I was at.
How long are you in the house cleaning up and doing all that after
5 minutes.
5 minutes? And then where'd you pull over to download Google Apps? Google Maps.
I pulled up the driveway. I went past the stop sign. I turned right, and then I stopped at some corner, and then I had put in my GPS to go find work to get back home. And then,
Did you have to back out of the driveway?
yes,
So when you back out, did you back out like left or did you back out like right?
left,
So you back out left,
yes.
and then when you went straight, you went through the stop sign?
I stopped at the stop sign, then I kept going, and then I turned right, and then and then I kept going. It was a little. I went past the movie place, I think, and then I parked.
Stop sign?
I parked on the side street, and then I
What kind of movie place?
to Terry movies. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, at 75th there. I don't know why you'd be over there. Or in 75th Family Dollar or Family
Oh, Family Video. Okay. It's a movie place on a corner, a great big parking lot, big orange signs.
Yeah.
Did you pull in there?
No.
Where'd you pull in?
It was I parked by some house. It was on a side street, and then I was trying to contact my boyfriend to tell him what had happened, but like I was scared to tell him, and then like I couldn't tell him, and then like he kept like once I got back after that, he kept asking me what was wrong, cause like I kept waking up, lying in my sleep and stuff, and I couldn't tell him, and just told him that he had to wait till he found out.
When all this was the touching stuff was happening, did he do anything that hurt you? Did he hit you at all?
Yeah, I got a mark right here. It's a bruise. What it was a scratch.
Is it still? Don't show us. It's not there.
No.
Did you have any scratches or bruises on your body?
Yeah, this one.
That he caused.
Yeah, I know this was like recent, but like it healed.
Okay. Did you get burned at all that night?
No.
No.
What shoes were you wearing that night?
I just had some socks.
You came down with no shoes on?
But I didn't have none. Well, I didn't feel like putting on nothing because I was lazy. I was acting lazy that day. So I just wore my socks.
So going back. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The shirt you're wearing here. Did you do something with it?
No.
We were kind of looking around the house for that today, and we didn't find it. So did you get any blood on you at all?
Blood?
Blood at all? No blood.
What were you wearing below? Pants, shorts?
I had some ripped jeans. Like they're all very ripped now.
Oh, what?
I had some blue jeans that's ripped.
They're like blue and white, like the blotchy kind of. They're all.
But then now they're ripped all the way.
Why are they ripped all the way?
Because that's what I had on. He was like trying to rip my clothes.
Really? So that pair of pants, that was that pair of pants, wasn't it?
Maybe.
We found a pair of pants and we think it has blood on it.
On the knee. They were back in the audio room off the kitchen.
But they were jeans that had rips.
They're kind of like blue, the bleach and stuff, and all kinds of rips going up and down the front.
Light blue?
Yeah, kind of a lighter blue.
Yeah, like that blue white guy. You know, like the
It had a
matching.
After as a kid, called an acid wash, but I'm sure you
stone
know
wash, acid wash.
it had like the bottom of it, like it's like circle, like apple bottom. Like the bottom of it was like shaped like apple, like
Apple bottom jeans?
No, they were like denim jeans, regular denim.
Okay.
But like it's a hole right here, and then like this whole leg is like sliced open, like it's ripped open.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. I didn't want to ask you about it, but we got to go back to it because now it's a little bit more important. The touching stuff. It starts with touching?
Yes.
Did it go into the whole, did it go beyond that?
Yes.
What happens in that you decide that you don't want this to happen anymore? What does he do?
He forced himself on me. He was trying to pull my pants on. He ripped my pants. And then that's when I turned over. And then I grabbed the guy and I told him to sit down in the chair.
But do you guys is there sex there? Do you have sex during that time?
Yeah.
So there's, again, I don't want to use words, but I don't do sensitive crime type stuff, but is there penetration?
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
But it doesn't go long?
No.
It goes on just a little bit?
Yeah.
Is that because what's happening?
Because, like, I just don't want to do this stuff anymore.
Well, and I not to like diminish it anything at all, but you went down there with that intention, right?
I asked her, I texted her and I told him that I needed somewhere to stay for a few days because me and my boyfriend, we were arguing and I didn't have nowhere to go. He said that I could come and live with him for a few days. And I said, okay.
Were you down there earlier that day?
No, I came at night.
Was there not an Uber earlier that day from his house to her house?
There was Uber from his house up to Milwaukee, yes.
I didn't get no Uber. Yeah.
Okay. I think it could have been someone else.
Sure.
Talk to him. Did you use, once you're within Milwaukee, did you use an Uber to go from one spot in Milwaukee to another spot in Milwaukee before you went from Milwaukee to
Yes.
Kenosha? Okay, what was that all about?
He had sent some money through MoneyGram.
Okay. For what reason?
I told him that I needed some money for my bus cards. He said that he'd help me. And then, like, I gave half of the money to my boyfriend and put the rest on my bus card so I can get to court.
Okay. Why did you take the Uber though? I'm not clear on that. The short Uber in Milwaukee.
Oh, because he said that he wasn't going to come out to Milwaukee because he was too lazy to get up and drive.
Okay. Well, I'm not clear. So you went from one spot in Milwaukee to another spot in Milwaukee. It was maybe just a few blocks.
I don't know, because I don't like to walk and, like, I'm used to, like, driving.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So where were you going to use that Uber?
To CVS.
Oh, from MoneyGram.
Mhm.
I don't know. I understand. So did he call that Uber for you, or did you have like the Uber app where you could use it?
He called the phone.
Okay. So again, with the phone, and we've been over that over and over and over.
Mhm.
You're not gonna have the Uber app on there with like his
No.
information or anything on there.
No.
Okay. Was there ever a point where he asked you to pick up drugs and bring drugs down to him?
No. That I remember.
Okay. Did he ask you to bring any drugs down that night?
Some weed.
Some weed?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Did he smoke weed?
Yeah, he just smoked it one time that night.
Okay. So that night, the only drug you used was, well, you just smoked, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give you any other kind of drugs at all? Nothing like that? That little tab that you put in your mouth and
No,
stuff?
he said that he flushed it all down once they had raided his house.
Okay. So you were talking about like the alcohol earlier and whatnot that was used. You said it was in a red bottle?
Yeah, I looked the red to me.
Okay. What was your reason for wanting to start the fire?
Because I thought that was gonna work. I don't know, like, my first thought was to just get rid of everything. Because, like, I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do. And then, like, I just did it. And it felt like I did it.
So when you say get rid of everything, what do you mean by that?
Like, knowing that I'm there.
So watching like the CSI shows and whatnot, you know about DNA and things like that, and how guys like our criminalist is able to find stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's why you decided to start the fire?
Yeah. I thought that it would be better for it to look with that. But I don't know. It's just, everything just happened so fast. Like, I wasn't trying to hurt him. I was just trying to protect myself. Like, I wanted to tell somebody, but like, how, like, once I first told my mom that this stuff was happening, her reaction, she just shut me out. Well, stop telling people.
Have you ever taken a gun down there on any other occasion?
This is my first time ever having it. If I was, that would be up. I'm going to tell her.
What was different this time that you decided to take the gun with you?
Because I didn't feel safe.
So you wanted to have it there for a few while you're staying down there?
Yeah, because like certain places I don't know about. I get paranoid, and then like he said that he had got it for me, and that I should take it just to protect myself, cause he didn't know where I was going, cause I didn't tell him.
How long ago did Delane get the gun for you?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Chrystul, I know Jack keeps going back over this, but the laptop.
He gave it to me.
Okay. Was that earlier in the night?
Yeah, once I first got there, he had made me an account.
Sorry, what time?
Once I got there, he asked me if I went to the computer and if I still had the other computer he gave me, and I told him no, I didn't have it. He said that I had it, that was because he was getting new stuff in his house anyway, so he just made me an account.
Are these the earbuds that we found in the laptop today?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, you know we looked at your Facebook page, right?
Yeah, I know.
So
From the day that I did it, I already know that she was like looking at it.
so you did like a little, it's like a GIF or something like that where it shows you smoking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a little after midnight. I think it was like 12:08, 12:09 in the morning. At what point was it that he made you feel scared? Because in that GIF, I mean, you look very calm.
Like I hide stuff. Like I know how to hide stuff. Once I'm in a good mood, and then sometimes it changes, and then like something in me tell me like something ain't feeling go right or something like that. And then like I just watch my surroundings and how he act and stuff. And then like he had already told me that he was drinking. So like my experience with the last drunk person that I was with, it didn't go so well. So like unless somebody tell me that they drunk, so I just say in my defense, and then like I have to.
That night when you took that, you made that GIF on Facebook. Had he touched you at that point?
No, he was going back and forth out his room and the bathroom.
What was he doing going back and forth between your bathroom and the bedroom?
No, the projector screen was in the middle of the walkway, so I couldn't see what he was doing.
Okay.
And then it made me make me feel suspicious. So like I was like trying to contact my boyfriend and tell him, and then like he picked up, And then like I was trying to talk to him, but he kept coming back out, so I had got scared. And I told him that I was gonna call him back, and then I kept calling back. He didn't pick up. And then like I got really, really scared. And then like he came on to me, cause I was smoking. And then I told him that I felt high. And then that's when he asked, I gave it to him. Then he tried to come on to me. And then like at first I let it happen. And then like I told him to stop because I didn't feel comfortable doing it anymore. And then he was said, "Come on, it's just one last time. Ain't nobody gonna know." And then I told him, I said that I'm gonna tell. And then that's when he held one of my arms down because the blood was in his other hand. And then that's when I turned over. And then that's when my purse was by my head. And then I reached for it and then I grabbed it and I told him to back up and sit in the chair. And then he sat down, and then like we start arguing, and then like I got scared because I thought he was gonna jump at me or something, and then I just shot him, and then um, didn't understand
When you say the two of you are arguing, what was the argument about?
about that I should respect him because that he paid for me, that he's been paying for me, so he owns me. And other stuff, and then he said that he was gonna tell my boyfriend.
And you were afraid of that happening?
Yes,
I can tell you really loved Delane.
yes,
So I imagine that would hurt him a lot if he were to hear that, right?
yes.
What do you think? What do you think would have happened if he had told Delane?
Mm-hmm. He probably would have tried to fight him.
Would Delane? You think Delane would have left you?
Yes,
Then you two have been together. January, what was it again?
January 22nd, 2016.
16, almost 2.5 years. I mean, that's a long time for a girl who was 17, almost 18. That's still a long time.
Yeah,
It means a lot to you.
yeah. You know, because of I got love.
So it was important to you that he not tell Delane.
No, I didn't care. I didn't care if he had told him. I just was scared. Like, I thought he was gonna try to hurt me again.
So I would, one discrepancy, obviously I just talked to the detectives were talking to Delane, right? So that big discrepancy is he said it was a different gun.
9mm is a different gun.
So where's the gun that you used?
I told you. I said I was looking for it. I couldn't find it, and I got lazy. So, because the last place I had it, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The last place I had it was in the living room. That's where I be at in my boyfriend's house in the living room where the bed is at. They was playing. Well, we were playing with it. Me and his brothers, we was playing with it and stuff like that, showing each other the guns that we had, and then his brother was playing with it, and we had to walk him home, and I told him to put it down because I didn't want nobody to touch it because I didn't want nobody to be involved with it. And then he had put it down, and then that's when we came back and it was gone.
Okay, well, Delaney says that you did something else with it.
What?
Got rid of it.
I did.
He says it's either in one or two places: a field that's real close to the house, or in a sewer real close to the house, like real close to the house.
No.
Okay.
The last place it was is in the house.
Well, then maybe he got rid of it, but he's showing us a map right now where we're gonna find it. So I just wanted to know if you put it somewhere. Just let us know now because we're sending Milwaukee police to go look around for it.
No. The last place I do remember it was in the house on the couch.
So the gun that we found today, you're saying then is not the gun.
No, that's the 9mm I said that you found on the bed. It didn't have no clip, it was empty. And then the bullets go to the clip, but like my boyfriend, he's like, he gets mad and like, so I take all the bullets out. I take them all out and then like hide them in little spots or just drop them in places on purpose so he wouldn't notice it.
Okay. So then we're good on that.
Okay.
Before you said that Delaney gave you the gun to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
He knew you were doing this kind of stuff.
You know, cause I told him about something that happened to me. And he said that he would give me a gun to protect myself. So I'm okay.
Okay. Did you and him have conversations about this very thing via Facebook?
And Glenn? No.
Well, he's showing us stuff right now on his phone that you guys messenger back and forth on Facebook
Wait, about what?
about the shooting.
Oh, yes.
Is that true?
Yes, I was trying to contact him and tell him about it, but he didn't pick up to none of my phone calls.
Okay. He's letting us look through his phone right now. I'm asking you if you give us consent to look through your phone.
Will I get my phone back?
At some point.
After the case is over, I'm going to jail. So, no.
You don't give us consent?
No, because the last time I did that, I didn't get my phone back.
That's okay. Honestly, I'm guessing you probably won't get this phone back. Just so you know, that's not to pressure you by any means. I'm just letting you know that, in a case like this,
It's an evidence.
and once it's right out here, it's going to be an evidence, or it is an evidence, maybe I'm not positive, but in a case like this, I'm just being honest with you because it's a homicide. We do what's called a chip off, where we basically take the chip out of the phone.
Mhm.
So, the FBI just has a different way of getting into that. So it's not the end of the world that you don't give us consent, but that's okay.
You know, everything's just the end of the world for me, because I did it. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you again, do you have any bruising on your body that we can photograph?
No.
You don't? It's happened. I'm gonna keep forgetting. Is it Monday?
Monday. Well,
Like Sunday night into Monday morning?
no, it was
Monday
Monday
night
night
into
to
Tuesday
Tuesday
morning.
morning. Yeah.
How much have you showered since then?
Yesterday.
Just one time since then?
No, since I've been taking a shower a lot.
Since Tuesday?
Yeah.
You had a lot of showers?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get your glass of water and you use the bathroom or anything?
I don't want to be dead now.
Chrystul, is there anything else that you told us that you think Delane may have told us something different?
I don't know. I just want to be dead now. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I was just so scared.
What was that? Oh, yeah. Just a second, okay?
Can I talk to the blind?
Yeah, I will over here.
Can I talk to the
Let's just
blind?
finish up this thing. Okay,
Will he come here or do I go?
we'll see. We'll see what we can do that. You've been good.
Are you sure will I be able to talk to him?
We're gonna hope. Yeah, let's see how he's still give that statement. Like I said, the big thing right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, real honest with you, is we want to try to find a gun. And he's saying that you're not telling us the truth. He says that you put it behind this. You dumped it by a school down Thurston School.
I didn't. I swear I didn't. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Well,
We lost his brother Vaughn. His brother Vaughn was playing with the gun in the living room. I told him to put it down. And then he said he sat it down between the couch cushions. And then we was looking for it. And then we couldn't find it. And then I just said, forget it. I'm not finna keep trying to find the gun. It just don't come to us. And then I never found it.
all right.
And I'm going to jail.
Here's my concern with you. Okay, you hear me out?
Yes.
Is pardon me for being informed. Okay, you've had several sexual encounters with him, right?
Yeah.
This time you finally decided to go armed, and this time you decided to finally do what you did.
Because he told me to bring it with me to make sure that I was safe. That's why I brought it. I would never brought it.
You know, why did you need to be safe? He didn't know you were going out there to do that, did he?
No, I just told him that I was going up to somebody's house.
Right.
Did he have forced himself on me?
But he didn't force himself on you. You guys have been doing this consensually for a long time.
But he had forced himself on me, and like I just do.
I mean, the Uber driver tells me how stoned you are the whole time. Were you pretty high?
No, I was sober.
He said you were smoking loud, or you smelled like loud when you got in the car.
No.
You were completely sober?
Yeah.
How long were you at the house for?
I don't know. 11 in the morning.
What time did you get to his house at?
I don't remember.
All right, you got there about 9:30. 9:30 sound right?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to jail anyway.
Well, I'm trying to talk to you.
I don't remember my hair.
Okay.
I just want to go somewhere and die.
You're too sweet of a girl. That's the nonsense.
But I'm gonna go to jail. I can't do nothing.
Right, but in this case, I mean, there's what are issues? We're just trying to get to the bottom of why this time.
And he enforced this stuff on me.
You guys have been doing this for over a
I
year.
know, but like sometimes, like once I do that, I don't always feel comfortable with some people, and then he just forces himself on me.
But you said you liked it.
I didn't say I liked him.
Well,
Like,
when we first met,
I didn't like him like that. I don't like my boyfriend.
Right.
Like a friend, like I didn't know like he was gonna force himself on me, and then like I just start panicking, I didn't know what to do, and then like I just did it. I tried to go my boyfriend.
And then you had that panic. Okay.
No, this was my first Sunday.
How many other men have you been with like this?
Just him.
He's the only guy that you ever done the money?
Yeah, that's just the one time.
Just what?
The one time.
Well, you did do it one time.
Like the only guy.
But one guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go to jail. I don't got nobody.
Well,
I just want to grow up and die. I don't want to be here no more. It's no point in me being here if I'm just going to go to jail and protect myself.
right.
And then he's lying, and he know he's lying.
Who?
The lying, he lying.
How is Elaine lie about this? He's not even a part of this.
Because he keeps saying, you keep telling me that he's saying that.
You said you got me.
The gun somewhere. I never hid it. I never got rid of it.
Okay.
Because I knew that this was going to happen, but I didn't know that he was going to be involved with it.
Sure. I hear you.
So, like, I was planning on keeping the gun because I knew I was going to eventually get caught. So, it wasn't no point. I'm just going to go to jail. We're done.
Not come up.
They're going to take me to jail again. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I mean, Chrystul, in this case, let's just talk about this feasibly, right? I mean, you killed somebody, right?
I wasn't trying to. I was just.
Chrystul, you had to sit down in a chair and you shot him in his head.
It was like right here. I didn't think that was going to do anything.
He was looking at you and you shot him?
Yeah, he looked at me and he closed his eyes and I'm out. I got scared.
How many times did you shoot him?
One. All I remember is one.
I think you shot twice. I'm not positive.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was scared. I was panicking. I just wanted to leave.
But by the time that you decided to shoot him, you already have control of the situation, correct?
Yes, but I thought like he was, because he's bigger than me, and I thought he was going to try to do something. I didn't know.
But you could walk out of the room, you have a gun pointed at him. He's not going to do anything to you.
I didn't know what he was going to do.
Was he somewhat disabled with the club foot?
But like he was still walking, and I
How close were you when you shot him?
I was like, I don't know. I was like,
How close?
I was just like,
Did you?
yeah.
This, like this?
Yeah, but like, it was like, yeah.
You were standing over him?
I was standing next to him.
Like above him?
In front of him, like on the side. Like a little bit on the side.
Like, yeah, to his side. So if I'm you, I stand right here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this?
And then the computer chair, like the desk is right there, and then he's right here, and then like I'm right here. And then we're arguing back and forth.
So stand up. And show me. Point the gun at me. I'm him. How close are you?
Like this.
You're right this close?
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking right at you like this?
No, he's like turning it back.
Why is he like this? What's he doing?
Turning it back and forth, like he's on the computer and stuff.
What's he doing on the computer? I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, how long do you hold my gun for like this?
like for a few seconds, and then like.
Well, he's typing on the computer,
No,
right?
he wasn't typing.
Oh, he's just looking at it.
Yeah, and then like he had something in his hand, like the blunt. I think
He's got his blunt.
Yeah, I think he dropped it or something. But it was something like that in his hand, and then like he was going back and forth arguing with me. And then like I thought like he was gonna jump at me or something. So like I got scared, and then like it just.
Where are you in the house? Living room?
Yes, we was.
Where's the front door? It's in the same room?
Mm-hmm. It's the front door there.
If I'm sitting here like this,
Mm-hmm.
and you're there,
Mm-hmm.
and the front door's over there,
Mm-hmm.
so you could have backed right out if you wanted to.
Yeah, but like.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna attack me.
I know, but you shoot him in right here, right?
Yes.
So I'm back and forth from the computer.
He wasn't.
Well, he's looking back and forth at the computer. You said.
Yeah.
You're standing right here, gun pointing at his face,
Mm-hmm.
and you decide, and you have a way to exit right now. You can walk out.
It was like stuff blocking me. So like.
Well, like what? What's in the way? The whole house is burned up. I don't know what's there.
It was a container. Right
Like
there in the walkway. It was like a gray container or a plastic container.
Right, but you could aim that gun at me while I'm sitting there looking at the computer, and you could back out if you wanted to back out.
But
You had a way to exit, is what I'm saying.
I didn't know that if I didn't know if I was gonna turn my back if he was gonna try to do something. So like I got it.
You know, why turn your back?
Cause I had to I watched my back to make sure nothing's gonna happen, and I didn't know if something was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna attack me. So like.
Well, if he was gonna attack you, couldn't you have shot him at that point?
I didn't want to, but like then he kept talking about it, and then like
Talking about what?
about all of it, and then I got paranoid. And then I got scared.
You talking about telling Delane?
No, about what he was doing. And then
You said earlier he was threatening to tell Delane.
yeah, he said that, and then he started talking about what he was doing and how he was gonna do it over to me again. And then I got scared and paranoid, and like I was trying to call Delane, and I was trying to like get him on the phone and stuff so like I could be occupied while I was there, but then like it just happened fast.
All right.
Will I be able to talk to Delane?
We'll see. I know you didn't ask for any, but no once in a while.
Thank you. I'm just trying to protect myself.
I don't disagree with that. I'm not trying to argue that. What I'm trying to argue is that you did protect yourself by bringing the gun. You did protect yourself by putting him down in a chair. You did protect yourself by gaining space and aiming a gun at him so he couldn't do anything to you. At that point, you had an ability to exit the residence, and you did it. You decided to kill a man in cold blood.
No, I didn't.
You're not protecting yourself at that point. You're putting the person down.
I didn't know I killed them.
How far away were you when you
I
shot
was
him?
close to him. I didn't know
The distance. I had him show me exactly.
I didn't know that like it had killed them. Like before I left, he was looking at me. Then he closed his eyes, and I thought that he was just faking. So I just left because I was just panicking. I didn't know what to do.
How many white bulb holes were there? Two entrance bulb rooms. Where's the other? So where's this thing? Where are they at?
One in the neck, and then one in the back of the head.
So
How do you explain that other bullet?
I don't. The only thing I remember was me shooting him right here. That's all I remember.
but that's not the round. That the round doesn't go in his face.
That's what I had saw.
Well, it goes in his neck or it goes in the back of his head, which means you either executed him.
No, I didn't do that. All I remember was me looking down, and then it was like a bullet hole right here in his cheek, and then I tried to panic
Is there
even
an
more.
exit wound in his face?
There obviously given the state of the body.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're the only person that saw what the wound actually looked like.
There
That's
was a wound to his face.
That's the only one I remember. So yeah, I didn't.
Did they say for certain that the one in the back of the head was an entrance? So it could have been in the entrance and an exit out the back.
Possibly, but the X-ray indicated 2 definite bullet paths.
Oh,
One bullet stayed in the skull, and one exited.
like I said, I think that you did a good job. If you're saying that it was self-defense, you did a good job by getting yourself to a gun and getting yourself distance from him. But then there's no reason to shoot him.
I thought he was gonna attack me. I was just
And
scared.
he's somewhat disabled with his club foot, right?
But he still had
But he's seated. He's seated and he's diverting his attention to the computer. But he kept looking at the computer and smoking a blunt.
he wasn't focusing on the computer. Like he was looking at it, but he wasn't focusing on it. He was arguing. So like I was just scared because he was yelling at me, and I didn't know what to do.
Maybe I wasn't in here, so I don't know what you and guys talked about. But didn't you? And I kind of came in. Didn't you say you were backing away from him, and there was something in blocking
Yeah,
on the
it
floor
was
or on the floor?
a clear toe.
Okay, why didn't you just move it if you're kicking with your foot?
Because I'm arguing back and forth with him. Cause like I just want him to just be quiet, just like stop saying it. I was finna leave, and then that's when I thought he was finna jump at me because he had did this, and then like I had flinched, and then like I done pulled the trigger. I started running out there to go my boyfriend. And then, like, I didn't know what to do, so I just started doing other stuff, and then I got love. And then, I had to, my boyfriend to get in the car after I got there, and then we came to my brother.
Did you meet your brother and give him your key fob?
Yeah.
Where did you put the car? Where did you park the car to give him the car?
I had went by my mom's house because he said he was there, and I told him that I was finna come bring him a car because I had did something. He said, "Okay, hurry up." And then I had came and gave it to him, and then I parked in the house because I told him that I had to go.
In the alley behind the apartment building?
And I told him I had to go.
Where did you pull in from? From Center Street?
Yeah.
So you pulled in from Center Street right into the back there?
Yes.
And then you parked back there by the parking lot?
By the garage, by this garage. Next to the parking lot.
You leave the car out there? Does he come down and meet you?
No, he comes out the door. He comes out the door. He already sees me. He comes out the door, walks up to the car, and tells me to get out. And then I said, "Hold on, I'm finna park it somewhere." And then he said, "No, he finna go park it." So he get in. Me and my boyfriend, we get out. And then
So you picked up your boyfriend at this point?
he was already picked up once I first did it. Like after I did it.
You drove home,
Mhm.
picked him up.
Mhm. And then like he asked me where I got the car from. I had lied. And then, well, I didn't lie. I said that it was a dude at my grandma's house. But I didn't tell him nothing that happened. I just said that.
When did you tell him that you killed this guy?
I didn't tell him I didn't tell Dwayne I killed him.
He knows that you killed him.
I didn't tell him. I just showed them on the thing that I shared on Facebook about it. And then we was reading it, and then I read it out loud.
And you said that was you?
No, I said that I was there. I didn't say it was me.
The picture of the burning house or the burned house in the article.
Mhm.
So how does he know that you killed him?
It said in the article a deceased person was from this.
So last night, did you talk about the Facebook video where she was talking about last night?
No, I didn't get to that.
Did Delane say I shot him?
Delane said you told him all about it.
No, I didn't.
And how's he know?
Because I read it off the Facebook article because I had posted up.
But a deceased person in a house fire doesn't mean that someone was killed.
Deceased means dead.
Dead, yeah. People die in house fires, but that doesn't mean they've been shot by anybody.
I know, I didn't say nothing about getting shot. I just read it and said that it was a deceased person. Like, that was it.
So you didn't tell him at all that you had anything to do with that person being deceased.
No,
So how does he know it?
I don't know. I never told him.
Weren't you on Facebook last night, on Facebook Live, talking, and you said something, and I don't know the exact words, to the effect that you killed someone before, and then you do it again, but only if they made you mad?
Oh no, me and my boyfriend, we was joking around because like is stuff on Facebook about like exes talking to your boyfriend, stuff like that. And then like we was talking like outside of the camera, like I was paying attention to it. And then I said that if he was gonna talk to somebody else, then I was just gonna hurt him. And then that's when he said the same thing. And then that's when I
Do
started.
you think that's a really bad coincidence? A few days after you murdered somebody, that then you're telling people on Facebook, even if you're joking, that you murdered somebody.
Every time I'm on Facebook,
You said that you murdered somebody on Facebook Live last night.
I don't remember that.
We were on Facebook Live watching you.
And we have a recording of it.
It's for like 45 minutes long. You go on for it. Flashing the gun in front of the video, saying that you killed somebody and doing it to make you mad.
Oh, that's because we was arguing with this dude, and then he said we was talking about I had brought some guns in it because he started talking about the baby that I had lost, and then but that wasn't the gun I had used.
I understand that. What he's trying to say is, do you understand how ridiculously horrible it looks like that you're bragging? You're bragging about murdering people.
It was just a joke. I wasn't talking about that.
You killed a person on Monday, Tuesday. You killed a person on Tuesday.
It's
And
self-defense.
Okay. You killed a person in cold blood on Tuesday morning.
It's self-defense.
I don't think so. But you killed a person on Tuesday morning, and on Friday, you're making a joke on Facebook about how you killed people in the past and you'll do it again.
But it was self-defense.
Oh, I've gotten past that. I don't think it is self-defense.
Okay, you don't got to think it.
I don't. It doesn't matter what
happened.
It doesn't matter what I think. You know who's going to matter in front of? 12 jurors.
I know. Trial.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You've been thinking about that, haven't you?
No.
Ever since this happened, you wanted to cover your tracks. That's why you set the house on fire.
No, I wasn't trying to cover my tracks.
Well, you said earlier you were. That's why you wanted.
No, I said that I got scared.
And you thought you could hide things like your DNA.
No, I wasn't trying to do none of that.
You said you wiped the house down.
No, I didn't. I said I put my plate up in the sink and set the cup in the sink. I didn't say I wiped anything down. I didn't say I touched anything.
I'll have to watch it again. Obviously, this is recorded, but it sounds like I thought you said you cleaned the house up.
Yeah, I said that. No, I said I put my plate in the sink because he gave me a plate and a cup. And like I was trying to clean up after myself by putting that stuff up in the sink.
Okay. To be polite?
Yes.
To be polite after you shot and killed somebody and started the house on fire.
You're going to tidy up.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're telling us that the house wasn't set on fire to cover your tracks, that your reason for killing him was self-defense.
Yeah.
So you haven't been picking up an excuse in the past several days in case.
I haven't.
Just like all the other things you told us tonight.
I know.
We repeatedly
was scared.
Were truthful with us.
I know. I was scared because Once I get out, someone's gonna get me because I'm talking to the police. Of course I'm gonna lie to protect myself.
Exactly.
When I'm going to jail, is no reason I'm gonna die anyway.
So if you're willing to lie to protect yourself, couldn't your excuse of self-defense also be a lie to protect yourself?
No,
So why is that lie different than the other lies you told us to protect yourself?
because
Why?
I'm going to jail now, so there's no point in lying.
To tell the truth.
I am. It was self-defense.
I don't know about the word self-defense. I'm not gonna let's just stop using those two words. I think that was there some trauma over the last year. I think that you were tired of this happening to you. With that said, you also hang out with people that steal cars.
I don't think I like to know.
Okay, well your brother does, and you've been charged in it in the past, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So you're part of a group from Milwaukee, or you're people that you know are part of a group from Milwaukee that steal people's cars. And then you just so happen to take a Beamer that day from this guy's house and give it to your brother, who you have an open case with for stealing cars.
I needed a way to get home.
Okay. Somebody could have come got you.
Nobody was picking up my phone calls. Will I be able to talk to Dwayne?
We'll see. He's still talking to detectives.
Will I be going back to Milwaukee County?
No.
Staying down here?
Yeah.
Will he be leaving?
Probably.
Well, before you go, can I please something?
We'll see. Do you have any questions for us? Other than the ones that you just asked?
Mm-hmm. So same time I try to do myself, I'm always wrong.
I believe that you could have got out of that house without shooting him. In fact, you've already told us that you had a way to get out of the house without shooting him.
It was blocked. I said that it was something from me walking out, and I thought that he was going to do something. I got scared.
You could
He flinched. He did this to me, and then, like, my friend, I thought he was finna do something, so I shot him, and then, like,
have kept making distance. You could have got more distance. You could have
while
walked
we
back.
was arguing back.
You could have moved back and forth. You could have just kept taking. Yes, you can keep taking steps backwards.
There was something blocking my way. The projector screen is down, and then, like,
I wouldn't know. You torched the house. But you told me that he's at a computer. You shoot him in the side of his face, and the door's over there.
I didn't think that it was gonna kill him. I just was trying to get him from stop trying to get up at me. I didn't know it was going to.
You said he was just sitting there with a blood, going looking back and forth at his computer.
Know. Then he jumped at me. I said that.
There was never a jump at
No, I said once he did this, and then
you've never said that.
Yes, I did.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did.
When?
I specifically sat here and said once he like this at me, once he said he blitzed at me.
Then there was something that I wasn't in this room. I've never once heard that till right now that I remember.
You never said jump. You mentioned.
I know.
flinch.
I didn't say jump, but
There's a difference between jumping and flinching. This man was physically disabled. He was missing fingers on his hand. His leg was like 6 inches shorter. One leg was 6 inches shorter. He had to have this huge shoe lift added on. How much of a threat could he be to you?
He's bigger than me.
You brought that gun with you because you were going to do this.
No, I didn't.
You were going to shoot him that night.
No, I wasn't.
It just makes no sense.
I wasn't going to shoot him. Why would I shoot him after all the stuff that he did?
Because all the times you've been down there. That's the whole point. All the things he's ever done to you. Why did you feel like this one time you needed to have
Because
self-defense?
he's trying to force himself on me.
No.
He's the one who brought me the gun.
Stop.
For me to be protected.
Now you're blaming it on Delane.
Because he's the one who did buy me the gun.
Oh, did he pull the trigger and point it at him with his face?
No, I was
Blowing the guy's
protecting
brains
myself.
out?
No, I was protecting myself like I'm supposed to do. He's bigger than me.
So I asked you, if you didn't go down there to do that, I said, I think you went down there to kill him.
I didn't.
Fine. And what was your reasoning for not going down there to kill him? Because everything he's always done for you. And he's done everything for you. In fact, when we first started this conversation, you pretended like you didn't know who he was. But then you finally said, yeah, I like him. And then you've told us how he's giving you $2,000. He's bonded you out. He gave you money to bond your boyfriend out, but you didn't do it. You kept the money. You left Elaine in jail.
No, he got out the next day.
Well, you didn't put money on his books.
Yes, I did.
You said you considered it you did yourself.
$500 you're going to save up.
It was other money that I had to put on his phone.
Regardless, what I was saying is that this guy did this stuff for you. You're telling us that he's helped you out.
Exactly.
Gave you a computer?
He forced himself on me.
Why would he need to force himself on you if you guys have had a consensual sexual relationship for the last year?
Because I told him that I wasn't going to do none of that anymore, that I'm with somebody. I just needed somewhere to stay because we were arguing at the time. And he said, okay. And he said that he was drinking before I came, and I said, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to watch a movie and go to sleep.
Well, there's several stories now that you've given. You also tried to put this on Tay-Tay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're putting it on Delane.
It's
Delane's fault that he gave you the gun.
No, I'm not saying that it's Delane's fault. I'm saying Delane brought me the gun because I told him what happened in my past. What had happened with that dude.
What's happened in the past?
That I got raped.
That guy raped you?
No, not him. It was like in the past before even all of this stuff happened. I told him about that. And then I told him about some more stuff that had happened.
What more stuff?
Before I went to jail, my ex-boyfriend, he had let his friends and him rape me at a party. And then I told him about that. He said that I needed to start protecting myself and that he was going to buy me a gun so I could protect myself. And I said, okay.
So when did that happen?
Huh?
How long did that happen?
Last week.
The rape thing?
Oh, wait, no. Before I went to jail. I thought you was talking about the gun. No.
Okay, so your last boyfriend before Delane, who raped you?
His friends. And
Back when you two were together?
Yes.
Okay, well, you and Delane have been together for nearly 2.5 years.
I know. I was talking about the people.
So if these are the reasons why Delane got you the gun, they seem like pretty good reasons, but that's not what Delane is telling the detective next door.
What is he saying?
That's not the reason why. Will you tell me what he's saying? Because
I don't know what he's saying.
Well, you should know what he's saying because that's not the reason he's giving us. So there's another reason why he got you the gun.
No, it's not.
So the reason he's giving us and the reason you're giving us, your reason sounds a lot more serious than the reason what he's giving us. So wouldn't it sound like he would be giving us the reason you're giving us if it was the truth?
I don't know.
A woman who's in fear of being raped legitimately could justify carrying a gun to protect herself. But he's not saying that.
Because he's lying.
He's lying now.
He's been lying. I've been said that.
Why? What motivation does he have to lie about you? Man who's been with you for almost 2.5 years. You had his name tattooed on your arms.
He said he wasn't going to be taken to jail.
He said what?
He said he was going to let them take him to jail again. He said that he was going to do everything he could, and if I did go to jail, that he was still going to help me put money in my book so that I could talk to him.
So a man who's wants to keep you out of jail is going to lie on you and give us an illegitimate reason for why he got you a gun. I would think if a man wanted to keep you out of jail, he'd be saying something very serious, like what you were saying. My girl thought she was going to get raped, so I got her a gun to protect herself. And that's not what he's saying. So you explain to me why a man who wants to keep you out of jail would lie on you and not give us a good reason why you should have a gun.
No. I did something other else.
The most simple explanation, Chrystul, is that what you're telling us isn't the truth.
It is the truth. I said everything. I said everything that happened that night, and nobody still don't believe. That's why I don't even say nothing. That's why I wish I was.
There's so much about it. It's not that. The bottom line is you've given like 10 different things that happened. We had to drag something out of you.
Because I don't want to be
A woman
I just want to go home.
who's truly in fear for her safety and brought a gun and shot someone in self-defense because this man was attempting to rape her. Come here and say right off the bat, this man tried to rape me. I shot him. I wish I hadn't had to shoot him. It's the only thing I could do.
Because I'm going to go to jail anyway. There's no point in me keep lying.
Right. Tell us the truth.
I am telling you the truth. I said everything that had happened.
We agree with that.
You want to know how the fire started?
Yes.
Y'all think it was by the door. It was not by the door. It was by the liver. In the living room area. That's it.
How did that happen?
I said I was some toilet paper on fire with the liquor.
I didn't really think it started by the door. You said you dumped a bunch of liquor all over him, right?
No, not on them.
Around him?
I was just in the living room
I mean, it's pretty close to him, right?
just on the couches where I was sitting at. When you're, I ain't touching them or nothing.
Right. If I remember correctly from the fire stuff, didn't the guy say that the accelerator was probably really near, like close to him?
Yeah. Right by the bike.
I don't remember.
How long did you watch one? How long did you sit and watch the fire?
I didn't watch the fire at all. I just left.
What door did you leave through?
The window.
Window? Through the window?
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to go out the front door and be seen leaving the house?
No, I didn't care about being seen.
Explain to me why you go out the window.
Because, like,
that
first
day
thing-
you couldn't just walk.
my first
Okay.
thing, like, once I did it, like, I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. And I was just scared. So, like, I thought not to go out the front door, just to go out somewhere else. And then I just thought about the window.
If I'm sitting across the street, I'm a witness to this. If I see somebody walk out the front door, I'm like, okay, that's kind of normal. If I see somebody leaving through a window, I'm like, shit's crazy now. But it's dark, then why don't you just go out the front door or back door?
It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning that you left.
I don't know.
There's
I
nobody
was just
walking around.
panicking. I didn't know what to do.
It's getting weirder. Why don't you leave a gun?
Mm.
Did you like shooting him?
No.
Did it feel good as you were done?
No, it didn't. I feel bad. I don't want to die for doing it. I didn't want to do it.
But you have plenty of time between this Chrystul. You've been celebrating since on Facebook.
You've been bragging about it on Facebook.
I've been bragging about killing him.
Chrystul, come on. You watched the video. We have it saved.
I've been
Okay, but a reasonable person is going to see that as bragging. Okay, a remorseful person wouldn't be going on there at all.
Other dude.
Right, but regardless, someone who truly showed remorse for something they did wouldn't do that. If you truly felt terrible about it, you would show remorse. You'd be saddened.
I have been sad.
Then why were you on Facebook last night doing this?
Because I was high.
Tell us where the gun is.
I don't know where the gun is at. I just said it was the last place was there is in the living room. I don't know where it's at.
I think somebody takes better care of, a death weapon.
I don't know where it's at.
Right.
I don't.
This is why it's so hard to believe that you regret what you did and that the reason you gave us is real.
It is.
Because you should want to say, listen, it was self-defense.
I just want to get this over with.
The gun that I used is wherever you put it. Rather than
I can't remember where it's at. I was high. I can't remember.
So high that you don't know what you did with it.
I wasn't the last one with the gun. His brother was playing with the gun. I told him to put it down, and then we left, and we came back.
How old is it?
I've been said this. I said I don't know where the gun is at.
How old was brother?
He 18. Okay. I said Vaughn.
No, just trying to see. They're not there yet.
I said Vaughn was playing with the gun. Told him to put it down because I didn't want them to touch it. And then he said he put it between the couch cushions, and once we came back, I couldn't find it. And then I just stopped looking for it. I regret doing it.
You regret it because you've been caught?
No.
You regret because a man is dead?
I regret because I didn't know he was dead. I just regret just doing the whole thing.
You shot him twice in the head.
I didn't know. I thought I shot him once.
You shot him close and you saw the bullet hole.
I just saw one. That was it. I didn't know I killed him. I just wish I'm gonna make him stop.
If you didn't know you killed him, why did you tell Delane that you killed him?
I didn't tell Delane anything.
So you said you told him all about it.
No, I didn't.
You went to your grandma's house. There's this white guy renting it.
Yeah, that's all I said. I said that because I was lying to him about where I was getting the money from because I didn't want him to.
Why? So your reason for going there was because the two of you were fighting.
Yes.
You and Delane.
Yes, and I needed somewhere to stay.
Why is Delane saying that didn't happen?
Because he's lying.
Why? Again, this man loves you. He says he would keep you out of jail. Why would he lie about that? He wants to keep you out of jail. Those are your own words. Why would he lie? To make you look worse. Chrystul. Let's just stop this because, listen, Chrystul.
I'm telling the truth. You don't want to believe me. It's fine. I'm scared. I'm going to be dead soon, so it don't matter.
You keep changing your words.
I'm going to be dead soon, so it don't matter.
Okay?
I don't got nobody in my life. Nobody want to believe me. He was trying to rape me. And I was trying to defend myself. I didn't know I killed him. I just wanted it all to be over. I just wanted to go home. Nobody to pick up. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
You didn't want him to tell Delane.
I didn't know what to do. But I wasn't worried about him telling Delane.
You said earlier you didn't want him to tell Delane.
I didn't want to, but I wasn't worried about him telling him.
Why wouldn't you be? If you didn't want him to tell him, then why wouldn't you be worried about it?
Because he's scared of Delane. He said himself he was scared. He asked me if me and him got called by Delane, what would he do? And I said that he'll probably fight you. And then he actually described how Dwayne looked and stuff, and I told him.
So why would a man who's fearful of your boyfriend then do something? Why would he rape you knowing that you're going to go and tell your boyfriend and your boyfriend's going to fight him?
I never told my boyfriend this.
But you could tell, right?
I can't tell him.
Why?
Because then he gonna look at me different.
But you just said you didn't care if he told Philip. So a moment ago you said you didn't care if he told Delane, but now you're saying you can't tell Delane because he'd look at you different. Which is the heart right there. That's the heart of it. Chrystul, Josh told you earlier this is all being recorded.
I know it's being recorded. It's
being recorded.
And
you're making yourself look foolish.
I don't see how.
Okay? Because you're saying the judge is going to see this, and you're absolutely right. And 12 jurors will see this.
I know.
Okay? You're making yourself look foolish on the camera now.
I don't see how, because everything I'm saying, y'all saying I'm not saying, and then y'all saying that he's saying this, and then he's lying, and then y'all don't want to believe what I'm saying, but y'all can believe what he's saying. So I don't care. Okay? He tried to rape me, and I was defending myself. I didn't know I killed him. I just was trying to make him stop. I thought he was going to attack me, so I shot him. Did I? I didn't know I shot him twice. I thought I shot him
You're
once.
looking up the camera now, right? Is this like a performance you're putting on for the camera?
No.
You like to watch all the courtroom dramas like you were last night on Facebook Live. Is this your performance for the camera? This is your performance for the camera so the jurors can see it, right?
Okay.
Right?
Ask you a question.
What question do you want to ask me?
How long will it be?
How long what?
All of this. Like the booking the presents.
I don't imagine real long. I mean, it kind of depends how things are busy tonight, but...
Will I be able to make a phone call?
Yeah.
Down here?
Oh, possibly.
The reason why I keep looking up at the camera is because, like, I know it's recording and I'm used to it. Sort of. Because, like, in my last interrogation, when they was talking to me, I kept looking up because, like, I knew I was being watched. So, like, I was just making eye contact with whatever person was on the other side. But
I know I'm being watched too. I'm not looking at the camera.
I know, but like it's just a habit with me. Like I am telling the truth, like about everything. Like I just want this to be over. I'm gonna go to jail anyway. I was just waiting for this day. I didn't know that it was gonna be today, but I'm just ready for this to be done with. Cause like,
what I was, Chrystul, what I was saying earlier is that when you're doing this for the camera, you're making yourself look foolish.
Oh.
The judge, let me finish. The judge is going to see through it. The jurors are going to see through it. Because you've gone back and forth and twisted yourself around so many times.
Because I'm nervous.
Let me finish.
I just don't want to be here.
Are the jurors going to look at you more sympathetically, knowing that you're lying and that you're twisting your words around and you told us repeated lie after lie? Or you think they're going to respect you more? Or you think they're going to respect you more when you just flat out tell us the truth?
I don't know. I'm just scared. I just want to go home. I was just trying to protect myself. I'm telling the truth. He forced himself on me.
This is the performance again.
No, it's not.
You're getting your last words here for the jury.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing nothing. You just don't want to believe me, and it's okay. I don't care. He forced himself on me.
Chrystul, when we came in here tonight, I was more than willing to believe you. with the repeated lies.
I
Lie.
was
Honey,
scared.
let me finish, please. Lie after lie after lie. I understand if you're scared, but if the reason were legitimate,
I know I
you would have
should.
told us. But when you lie to me over and over and over, do you understand
Yes,
why I have a hard time believing you?
yes, I should have told you.
And when I'm getting conflicting information from your boyfriend,
I know.
who you said yourself wants to keep you out of jail,
That's what
and
he
now you're
told
saying
me.
he's lying on you.
He don't
It doesn't make
tell me he's
sense.
saying he's gonna give me out of jail. I'm telling you the truth. I know I should have told the truth earlier. I know I should have just said it, but like, I was just scared.
You need the restroom at all?
No. When am I going to talk to him?
Let me go on here and need to check.
Oh, God. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello.
Let's see, Chrystul. So, Chrystul, Delaney is still talking to the detectives. Okay, so yeah, I gotta talk to him for a bit. But can you tell us about a conversation the two of you had at the end of May, beginning of June? You and Delane,
What?
about you being tired of him touching you, not Delane, but the man in Kenosha,
I never,
and that you were gonna kill him.
I never said nothing about it.
Why would Delane say that?
I don't know. He keep lying.
There's no reason to. There's nothing forcing him to say anything because he's not. There's no charge with him.
I don't know why he's saying it.
Did you go in the backyard and practice shooting the gun?
One time because he asked me if I wanted to shoot it, and I said sure, and he didn't know me to get up. I don't know why he's saying that. I tell you the truth, I don't know where the gun is at. I didn't know where. I wasn't the last one with the gun. His brother had the gun. He said he's stuck in between.
Why is he lying on you? Saying
I don't know because he wants me to go to jail.
Kill him. Why would this man want? He just said earlier. He said he wants to keep you out of jail.
Because that's what he told me to believe him.
Why does he want to put you in jail?
I don't know. I don't know if he wants to.
Wouldn't you think there'd be a good reason that he put you in jail?
I just want to die. Everybody, nobody don't believe me. Even once I tell the police I got raped, they still don't believe me.
When did you tell the police you got raped?
I'm dead though. I'm telling my mom too. And she didn't do anything.
When did you tell the police that you'd been raped?
Once it first started happening.
Where with the police department of Milwaukee will have reported you being raped.
No, she didn't go to the police. She called them.
No. You said you told the police that you.
I know. My mom and them.
No. You said you told the police.
I know. And then I said my mom too, and then she didn't believe me. She told them.
So you went to a police department or had a police officer respond to your own.
No, I told my mom, and then she called them.
Okay, well
I told her how it happened. She said that I was lying.
That's different than telling the police that you'd been raped.
No, I told no, it was not because my mom had said the same thing that I said.
No. You said you told your mom you'd been raped.
Yeah.
You said you told the police you had been raped. When did you tell a police officer?
The police was right there.
When did you tell a police officer you had been raped?
I told my mom.
So you had an officer come to your home?
No, she did.
Your mom had an officer come to your home.
Yeah, she said to tell him what had happened. I told him, and then she kept cutting me off and said that they could go because I was lying. And then she made me go in my room.
So there's a call for service. The police have gone to your house?
Yeah.
To your mom's house on Center Street.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be, when was this?
I don't remember.
Is it a year ago?
Yeah,
Over a year ago? 2 years ago?
a year ago. I think.
And I'm not saying that you haven't been raped. That's a serious allegation. That's horrible. It really is. The issue is that why does anybody believe you? Your own mom doesn't believe you?
No.
Blaine's in there giving a statement against you? Jeremy tells us that you gave him the car. I mean, we can go down the list.
So all these people were out to get you. Your brother, your boyfriend, your mom.
I don't know. I just want to be there. I just want to die. I can't die. I'm telling you the truth. I didn't say everything. I don't know where the gun's at. He's lying about everything he's saying. I never told him about any of this. Because I was scared.
So what does Delane have to gain by lying about you?
What?
What does Delane have to gain by lying about you?
I don't know what that means.
What does he get out of it by lying about you? What does he get?
Wait for me. Well, you don't gotta hear me.
He loves you.
No, you don't.
You said earlier he does. You love him.
I love him. He said that he
Would it be a lot easier just to break up with you?
He lets you live with him in his house.
So what do you gain by lying?
Nothing. I'm just
You gain a lot by lying. Delane gains nothing by lying about you. You gain a lot. You gain a lot of lying.
I just get in more trouble. Because he know about it now, he's gonna lie. And he hate me now. Because he know about all of it. He got nobody. Stupid.
Take a deep breath. All right? All right. We're going to be sitting there for a second. We're going to talk. All right?
Okay.
You got a little bit of that water?
Yeah.
You want you a little bit more?
Can I at least see him?
He's still talking. You need to drink some water.
Drink some water.
I
Okay?
have
Watch yourself a little bit.
I did drink some water. I just want to see him. So
Do you want any more water?
calm down.
Do you want more water?
No, I just.
Come on.
Okay.
After her 2018 arrest, Chrystul Kizer's case drew massive support. Over 1.5 million signed a petition to drop charges, and advocates raised funds to secure her temporary release on reduced bond in 2020. In a groundbreaking 2022 Wisconsin Supreme Court ruling, she was allowed to present a trafficking victim affirmative defense, a potential precedent for others. In May 2024, she pleaded guilty to second-degree reckless homicide, avoiding trial and a possible life sentence. On August 19, 2024, she was sentenced to 11 years in prison, with credit for approximately 1.5 years served, plus 5 years of extended supervision. She's currently at Techita Correctional Institution with an expected release around 2033. Her story keeps sparking vital conversations on justice for trafficking survivors. Now tell me your thoughts in the comments below.